Is
you
Kag
said.
hearing this?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure you know.
So they walked out because of conditions, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Correct. And how they were being treated. Yep.
There you go, man. But and I'll be honest, like, because you see fast food places doing that now, right? Like you
Yep.
see like a Burger King or something like that happening. I feel it's the worst thing, right? But it's the only way to stop to get corporate people's attention. Because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, any GameStop employee is replaceable, and that's sad. Like that's super sad. Same with like a
Yeah.
Burger King person, and they know that. But if you all collectively leave at the same time, that store, that franchise is done. Because people are going to go there, they're going to remember that, and that's it. And
Yep. And then also on top of that,
remember that, and
you
that's
know,
it.
them leaving collectively, excuse me, makes the DM look really bad, and then they really do have to investigate on what that
What's
DM
going
is
on.
doing. Yep.
What's going on? Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, too, man, like, I know everybody's allegedly replaceable, but if they keep doing it that way, they're going to run into the same issues over and over again. So this walkout is actually really good because, it's a combined effort. You know what I mean? So then now they'll really look at it, you know. Usually when it's one person they're dealing with and they're like, oh, whatever, they're expendable. But you get like one, more than one, of course, you see the result, you know, so.
Here is the day I picked this. The day I picked this up.
They left the doors open, okay? When they left.
I think I have.
Are you serious?
Yep. Yeah, they left the doors open. Yep.
Where was this at? Where was
it was
this
inside of a mall. It was inside of a mall.
But like state-wise.
Oh,
like
that
Texas,
I can't.
What is it? I want to. This feels very Seattle-ish.
That's the day I picked it up. X right there. I got some more of them. I gotta find them.
This feels very Seattle-ish.
Look at them big Brembo brakes.
Yes, sir. Red is my favorite. Red and blue is my favorite color. So everything will either be red or blue. All right, so let's fix this camera.
I put another game in the Discord for you that you might want to look at. Shoot 'em up,
dude. You put that stinking
thinking.
Yeah. That Contra arcade thing in there, and I was so jealous, man. I commented on that video, on that post on Twitter, because I'm like, why would you post this? And obviously you didn't know what I was talking about because you didn't see it in the chat. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get rid of stuff, and you posting stuff I want.
It's tough, right?
It's horrible, man. It's horrible. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Joel has helped me get to the point where I'm actually kind of okay with getting rid of certain things.
Good.
Now, Reggie is like the one that helps me spend all my money.
Reggie's an enabler, bro.
He is, bro.
I was gonna say that.
What's up, everybody?
Reggie's like,
we see you guys.
Go ahead and pick it up.
Reggie not saying anything. Reggie not saying. Little do we know, Reggie's getting.
That's one of the things that got me known.
What's up, Cessna? Bloody bones.
I enable people, I guess, to want certain things. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, that's because Reggie. All jokes aside, you have good taste. So when you buy stuff, you're buying stuff that people didn't know about, and they're like, "Oh shit, that's awesome!" And this is my ex impression. Oh shit, that's awesome! I got to get that.
What? What? That is too accurate. That is the most accurate impression that someone has ever done of me in my life. That when you did that, I actually knew it was me. I actually knew it was me. I process things. That's funny. That's funny.
I was thinking, Cag, it was actually really playable. It's the arcade game of arcade version of Contra, and I got to the third level pretty easy without even using the continue. I thought it would be hard to use because of my fingers, of course, but I got used to the controls really fast. And this thing is actually 2 players, man. It links to another one, and you can play like back to back if any hardcore people were going to get 2 of them.
You know what I love about the arcade Contra?
The physical one, right?
But you know what I love about it is that you can put in 90 quarters. It's only gonna let you continue 3 times. You got to keep going. You have to start over.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
It's
That
not a hard
sucks.
game though, because I got to the 3rd level without even using the continue. So that of course I know what weapons to use. I used to spray. It helped that a lot. So
Yeah,
but,
the spray is the truth.
No, the Contra Arcade,
Really?
that's legit. That's a good arcade unit.
but my favorite one has always been Super Contra. Man, I love that game. Arcade and the NES version. Those games.
Alright.
That game's
Who else is in here? We got Ed Morrow, Simple Samurai, Miami Sunrise, Bloody Bones, Cessna,
Bloody
and
Bones.
level 857 is in the house with your spouse.
Sticks, right?
Oh, sticks.
Oh, you know it's
Resident
always
Evil 3 yet?
sticks.
He ain't beat Resident Evil 3 yet, though, man. Did you, Sticks? So you ain't got nothing to say.
We gotta get the rest of level to come in here, like Choco and everybody. They can't be just spinning us like that.
I know. Chaco's, I guess he's kind of tired from his stream the other night, though. He's
Sticks, we
playing some
could
game. I
we
forgot
could
what
bring
he's playing.
Sticks in if he wants to commentate. I know he doesn't have any pickups. We're doing pickups video, but if he wanted to just come and hang out.
Nah, Sticks can't hang out until he beats Resident Evil 3, man. That's
Oh
the
well,
rule.
you heard it there, man.
OGs only.
Listen, y'all. There's
Start
a
with your
PS5
left
up for
screen.
sale right now on Target. I don't know why. Don't complain if you don't get it. They got the new Horizon game bundle right there online. It's been online for like 3 hours. Will someone go buy it so I can stop getting all these damn notifications, please? I bought one. On Wednesday. The Horizon bundle for a buddy. It is not hard to get a PS5 for love. Please, guys.
Yeah, I need to bring out my PS5 video finally. So next week, are we getting? I'm getting Ninja Turtles next Friday. Are you all gonna get it? Because the 6 players online.
Yeah,
will.
I'm definitely getting it.
But
Are you guys
Okay.
gonna make me pay day one price, man?
It's
No,
free in Game Pass. It's free in Game Pass, Joel.
I don't have
You
Game
have
Pass,
Game
Kag.
Pass? Let's get Joe access to Game Pass.
right?
Yeah, all we do is get you a free month of Game Pass.
Wait
Do
a
we
minute,
know
though.
if
Is the
do we
game
know if
cross-platform
cross-
though?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it
I
cross?
think it is cross-platform. I'll check.
Y'all better
Yeah,
check
let's
into
find out.
that.
Yeah, because when you said CAG, you were gonna get it for the PS4. I was like, well, I guess I'm not getting it on the Switch now.
Oh no, I'm
That
getting it
was-
for the PS5. I'm getting it for everything. So
Okay.
I'll have it on no matter what console anybody wants to play on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this came from the man that said he was downsizing.
I am downsizing.
But he knows what he
Um,
likes too. Like, I'm not
yeah,
getting rid of
the-
everything, but I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff.
Right.
The Turtles, I got to keep the Turtles.
We don't even know if this game's good. That's the crazy thing.
6 players online.
I can't
I
see
mean,
it
I'm
being
impressed
bad
with that.
though.
What's up,
I
Abby?
can't see it. Yeah, with 6 people, Reggie, I agree with you. It's gonna be good. I
That
can't
sounds
see it
chaotic
being
to me.
bad.
I'm
Yeah,
down. I'm like,
No,
give
no.
me more than 4 players. Like, my respect. Making a game that has more than 4 people at one time. Like, for the love of God, let's do this, right?
And
X-Men was the first one to do it, if I remember. Like, well, when it came to like beat 'em up.
We haven't started yet,
Okay.
Abby.
But that's why they made the sprite so small, so you can have more characters on screen. So it'll be chaotic in a good way. I mean, I remember playing Ninja Turtles in arcade 4 players. I thought that was wild. I mean, all the enemies would come on the screen after you. It was
it was
insane.
weird.
Is it rude
Um,
to ask Addie to shout herself out? Because I don't know. I don't know how to do that anymore. I forgot. Is that rude to ask you, Abby, to shout yourself out?
Where's everybody at? On Twitch?
Yeah, on Twitch. I'm just here to chill.
This GameStop walkout is big, man. This is
There it is. Oh, look. Hidden behind, though.
Ordered
Crap.
Japanese Gundam GameCube game from Toronto. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
They're like, we're out of here.
What is that, I wonder?
There we go.
Yeah, I got a whole new
better.
setup, man. Dang, shout outs might not be the best thing. But anyway, I'll shout you out with my mouth. All right, go subscribe to Abby. Good people.
Pause.
And level 857.
Here's what
And-
I think could be wrong with the Ninja
Oh, wow.
Turtles is that
Oh,
it could
wow.
be too short. That's the only thing I could think of.
Think so?
That-
I'll take it
but
over.
that's the thing about today's age, man. They add content now, so expect extra levels or something like that, or alternate paths. They'll add it in the future. I mean, putting it out as digital right now. They're going to test it, see how people like it, and then they'll go from there when they want to add content. Because I don't see really too many characters they will add to it. They probably will add some more characters, I'm pretty sure. But the essential package is the main characters that everybody wanted. So
Casey Jones was a surprise though for me.
Yeah,
he wasn't a surprise. They knew everybody wanted Casey Jones.
I know. That's why it was a surprise. Because anytime you want something, they don't do it.
No,
yeah, I was mad about that when they didn't announce him initially.
When April was announced, they said, "Yeah, hold on, April. We already know that Casey Jones is coming. We just didn't know if he was coming as DLC, which thankfully he is not. He's a part of the main package." So.
True.
So is there anything you have to buy?
My wife is here. She got a bunch of stack of games for 25 cents.
Let's see what she got.
We'll do that when we do the pickups.
How can you say the pickups? Save.
So.
I want to see now.
What's that?
I want to see now. Joe, show me.
She said you have to wait. Tell him, honey. Say, Reggie, you wait. You troll. Call him a troll. He is.
No. You can say that.
What's up, Vapor?
All right.
What's up, Brad?
All right, I got the chat up now. So
Ghost.
You can see.
I see everyone.
What? Yeah, that Neo Geo stick went on sale again for $100.
It's so worth it, man.
It's not shipping until like July. I'm gonna forget that.
Reggie, it's so worth it, man. And I can send you the update pack for it. You just download it, put it on a memory stick, and just install it, and it unlocks every Neo Geo game.
Send it to me anyways, because if they fix this date, I probably will still get it.
Okay.
But $100.
Thanks for liking that tweet, shipping. Abby.
I like that. I just want my item. I don't want to wait 3 weeks. That's crazy.
All right, guys, the tweet is out. If anyone wants to retweet,
I'll do it right now.
Let's see. Okay, let's just minimize that. There we go. Bring this big.
Before we do our live pickups, what if we did a spontaneous topic that we let the chat decide what it is?
That's cool.
No,
that was real spontaneous, Reggie.
I know.
Thanks a lot, everybody. What do you think?
Reggie the dictator. We'll do this. I'm glad you guys voted. We will do this.
I'm just wondering if Turtles would be so chaotic with 6 people. Have you ever played X-Men with 6 people? It gets a bit chaotic.
It doesn't. Well, actually, it didn't, Joel, because the reason why I didn't get chaotic because he had 2 screens, so it was pretty big.
Yeah.
But with the Ninja Turtles game, that's what I was saying. That's why they made the sprites small. Like you compare the sprites to the arcade game and Ninja Turtles and Turtles in Time, they're small as hell.
Okay, I didn't think about that, Reggie. I didn't think about that.
It actually will work. They actually showed footage of it playing in 6-player, and it looked fantastic, man. I mean, you can have your own little section where you're beating somebody up and not get confused. So I see it working well. I'm wondering if the online is going to be proper with 6 players. They said 6 players online.
What's up,
If
Homer?
they have 4-player shmups, I don't see why they couldn't do this.
4-player shmups online?
Yeah, they have 4-player shmups online on the Switch.
Really? I had to see what games
yeah.
were.
Yeah, I think
really
Astabreed is at least 3 players.
There you go.
I thought that was 1 player.
If they have that, no, that's 3 players.
You guys are insane. In the chat, let us know which games are online for shoot 'em ups.
I'm sorry,
I had
Sticks.
no
I
idea.
don't like that topic. What did you think of Summer Game Fest? I didn't really watch it, so.
Nah, Sticks coming with that. Nah, Sticks. No recommendations from you, man. Not TV Resident Evil 3.
I need some more topics, guys.
We got the Bethesda Xbox show tomorrow. I know we don't have a lot of Xbox fans, but I think after tomorrow's show, we will have some Xbox fans. But also, I mean, come on now.
After tomorrow's show, Xbox prices will go down. That's what's going to happen.
You can't. No. Why would it go down?
Because everyone's going to be like, oh, man, my Series X is still a door holder and a door stopper. All right, well, it's time to start putting them in the Goodwills. You're going to see that happen. You're going to see that happen.
Listen, X. Now,
bring it.
You being real fanboy right now. I don't, listen, I don't get down like that. I play everything. But the reason I'm saying that is because Xbox will finally talk about what they have coming. Because they've been silent all year. Now, just them telling everybody that, hey, we're going to give one of the most anticipated small, beat 'em ups, Ninja Turtles for free day one on Game Pass was amazing, right? So Game Pass is $1. You can get $1 for a month for free.
I have
And
Game Pass.
you could literally play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games to your heart's content, and then buy the disc whenever you want. Everybody's gonna buy a physical copy of it. Everybody said it, but that doesn't stop you from playing the game. But what I'm saying is just their whole thing. So they're gonna go into games that are coming that people haven't known about, and they're just gonna talk about what's in their category. They bought Bethesda, and they bought what was the other thing they bought?
Blizzard. That's what we want to hear.
Who was the Capcom? I mean, not Capcom.
They bought Blizzard
Call of
stuff,
Duty.
right?
Blizzard and them. They bought them. There's games we don't even know about that's coming, and they already said when that goes through, they're going to launch every Call of Duty game into Game Pass for free. It may not be something you want, but Call of Duty is ginormous.
Bro,
That alone will make people be
Until
like, all right, I'm there,
until consoles start having exclusives, things like these will not matter anymore.
But see, this is the thing. Exclusives are, the way I feel is exclusives are going the way of back when we were, Sega's better than Nintendo. And then Sega does what Nintendo don't. All that little like kiddie stuff. We're adults now. We want to play where we want to play with who we want to play at any point in time. Excuse my language, but effing exclusive. I'm not a fanboy. I'm happy Spider-Man's coming to PC because now all PC players can play it, and I can play it on my handheld. I don't want to talk about it because people in the chat don't know what I got, so we'll wait. But the thing is exclusives are only good for those companies to drop people in, but it's not really good for the fans. Because if I have a friend that is on PlayStation and I only have an Xbox, but I don't, I have everything, right? But if I'm the person that was able to buy an Xbox, but I want to play with my friend, a game not being cross-platform hurts who? The consumer.
So
the consumer.
So you have to think like this. It's a game that is not cross-platform that has online play is a problem. A game that has no online play and that doesn't matter and is not a multiplayer, then it doesn't matter whether it's cross-platform or not.
No, well, of course that doesn't matter, but I'm just talking about the whole exclusive thing. So people like to talk about the exclusives that Sony has versus exclusive Microsoft has. They say, Microsoft doesn't have games. Microsoft has a lot of exclusives, just what you don't want to play. That's what you're not into that. But Sony has some stuff you're into. But just because for Forbidden Horizon West or whatever that one's called, right? Just because that's a huge game for PlayStation doesn't mean I want to play it. I still haven't played it.
I don't want to play it because I played that first one. It's garbage.
Right. So the whole narrative is just crazy. But when I was a kid, it was huge. But now it's just like, bro.
Here's what exclusives are,
Cat. Play, man. I just laugh at it. Man.
Cat, exclusives now are just timed. That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
They're
unless it's like something made by Microsoft or Sony, like unless it's like God of War or whatever the case may be.
But that's just timed exclusive too, because that ends up on PC, which is essentially Microsoft in my opinion. So like, it's all time exclusives, right? So everything's just timed now. That's the exclusives that we have. And you know what's going to hurt me? Is if they go as far as tomorrow, Blizzard announces Diablo 4. Like, I mean, we already know it's coming, but like they give a date and it's just an Xbox date, and a year later I don't get it on the PS5.
But see, you're right. That would suck, and I hate that, But also, they are now. See, I don't want to get too far into this conversation because I'm not just an Xbox guy,
right?
But I just hate the narrative. The narrative is what bothers me. So, even if that happens, right, Joel, and they bring out it, and it's only part of Xbox's ecosystem, you can play on PC because they'll have it on PC. You can stream it from your phone. You can stream it from anything that has a web browser. Now you can stream it from Samsung products because Game Pass has come to all new Samsung TVs. So you can stream it from there. You can play it on the Xbox. You can play it on any old console. So you have access to it no matter where you want. And you're a PC guy, so you can just load it up on PC and play it. And I really think that's how games should be. the company should give their players access to their games wherever they want to play. That's why Sony has doubled down on PC. All of their first-party games are coming to PC because they've woken up and said, you know what? That's like 100 million people we don't have access to because we're locking it behind PlayStation. And they're about the money, and they need the money. It's smart. You know what I'm saying? That whole console war shit, excuse my language, is for people who, and people are going to hate me for saying this, people who either cannot afford to buy everything or want to be a part of a select few. They have that mentality, I want to be a part of this group. I want to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get bought into it, because a game's a game. It don't matter where you play it, bro. You're gonna have fun with it. It don't matter where it's at, what it's on. If you take one game, Call of Duty, multi-platform game, except for the Switch. The experience of Switch would be not good.
The Switch right there just nullified your entire argument, and I was waiting to say it. I was everything.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Let me get to the Switch, right? But if you play Call of Duty on PlayStation, you're going to have a great experience. Xbox, great experience. If you play it on PC, great experience. You're just going to play it and you're going to have fun. End of story. Switch, okay. I'm not sure because I streamed the Guardians of the Galaxy and it looked amazing on the Switch. And it played amazing because I had great internet. So in turn, if they bring a Call of Duty to Switch and it streams and you have great internet and everything falls in line, you'll still have a great experience. It's just we know the Switch can't handle those type of graphics. It's nothing against the Switch. It's just it's 5 years in.
It wasn't designed for that.
It wasn't designed for that. The next Switch, I'm almost after they seen the Steam Deck. Once they Nintendo got eyes on the Steam Deck, like, oh shit, we can do this. We just may have to charge a little bit more. People will pay it. If a Switch came out, had Steam Deck power and qualities, people would pay $500 for the Switch. Day one, $499. Day one, they would spend it with no hesitation. But they had to charge $299 because it was underpowered coming out. They had to, and people were okay with it because they knew what they were getting. So the whole narrative just drives me crazy. I've unfollowed so many people because I hate my timeline being cluttered with the argument of what are they saying? You see an Xbox post and somebody says Sony does better, or you see a Sony post and they say Xbox does better, and I'm just like, you're filling up your whole day going to a competitor's post just to say that. If you're not a fan, just play your game and shut up. Like your opinion really doesn't matter. You're one person out of a billion people that play video games, but the social media has allowed people to think their opinion matters, but in all actuality, it doesn't. So that's my rant, man. That's my rant. Cessna, yes, I'm swinging wild, bro. I see you in the chat, bro. Welcome, man. I am, because it bothers me that people limit themselves based off an attachment to a company that doesn't give two shits about you. Because if you bought a PlayStation game and they sent you a letter saying, thank you for buying a PlayStation game, we're going to do this and this for you every time you bought a game, I might change my mind. But they don't give a shit about you. You just another number. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, why attach yourself? Play a game and enjoy it wherever it's at. Now, if you can't afford to get that console, hey, that's cool, man. When I was a kid, that's where this argument started. My mom at the time chose a Sega. There wasn't going to be another console in the house, so I had to show my affinity towards that system and prove that it was a better system to my friends, because that's all I could afford.
That's it, too, right? You had to prove like that you bought the right one, right? Imagine me on the playground defending TurboGrafx 16. How good that went.
I was that kid. I didn't say it was better.
I traded my Super Nintendo for a TurboGrafx 16, and people thought I was crazy. But guess what? Ease, baby. Yeah. Ease. That's it.
And level 857, you're right. Microsoft did just give everybody $10 for free. And you opened up, you turn on your Xbox, it was $10 right in your account to go and buy whatever you wanted, which was awesome. You know?
And just in case you guys didn't know, Cag had said, it doesn't matter. Games are games. So on the next
Games are
stream,
games.
so on the
Games are
next
games.
stream, when we play Dead by Daylight, Cag will be playing Dead by Daylight on his Switch, and he will enjoy it. He
I
just
will.
said it
I,
doesn't-
I will. I'll do it tonight. Well, probably not tonight because
Awful.
my
Awful on the Switch.
listen.
So bad.
Once they get your characters to transfer over because they're working on that to where your character will go to no matter console you're on. I'll play on any one. That's the only thing that holds me to the PlayStation right now is because I have my character fully, developed and stuff. But once they change that, I'll play on PC, I'll play on Xbox, I'll play on whatever. I don't care, man. And I'll play on the Switch. The reason I'm playing it, and you guys know that, is because of you guys right now. I don't play Dead by Daylight by myself. I enjoy it because I'm with you guys, with Joel, X, Reggie, John, and the people in the stream. That's why I play Dead by Daylight. And I enjoy it no matter what I'm doing because I'm with you guys. When I'm not with you guys, I don't even turn that motherfucking game on. Not one time.
So now on the next stream, Cag will play Dead by Daylight on the Wonder Swan. Games are games.
I don't think I can.
They're crazy if they had that. Oh, got a new subscriber.
And they are doing the character transfer.
Thanks, Gordo.
I read that, and they're working on it. So your character will pop up no matter what. I'll find the article and I try to put it in the chat. But I did read that, or maybe I wanted it so bad I assumed that's what they were saying. But I think that's what they said, where your character will pop up no matter what across all platforms.
On Dead by Daylight?
I think crossplay is the future.
Yes.
It is.
That's where it needs to be.
Miami Sunrise
what
says that
console
$10 that
wherever.
Microsoft was giving out was because nobody ain't buying nothing on Xbox.
Who said that?
Miami Sunrise.
Listen, Miami, you're my bro. I love you to death, man. You're my homie, but you know better. But I ain't gonna say nothing because you my boy, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. But
that one got me good in the guts.
Listen, I have it engaged. The funny thing, I do have it engaged. If it was playable on Engage, I would play it. I love the Engage, actually. I remember when we used to sell it at GameStop. No one bought it, but it was actually pretty good. The Engage was actually a pretty good console.
The one game passed up on, I think it was like the first month of the pandemic, was an Engage game sealed, complete, and it was Resident Evil, and it was there for $2.99. And I'm like, I ain't gonna buy this because there's no use for it, and I wish I would have bought it.
Right, level 857. That's a smart choice. Play it on PC. And I play Game Pass on PC too, because sometimes I'm in front of my PC, right? And I just don't want to turn around and turn on my Xbox. So I'll play on the PC. And if you're a PC guy, you get a lot of benefits from playing on a PC. You got this awesome rig. If you prefer to play on keyboard and mouse, bam, you got it, right? You might have this ultra wide. It might have a better experience than you do sitting in your living room. And that's great. And Microsoft doesn't care, man. So every time a PC gamer plays a Microsoft game on PC, they're getting paid the same amount. And PC is like Microsoft anyways, kind of like what Joe said. You got to have Windows damn near to play a PC game unless you're on Linux.
You ain't playing nothing on a Mac.
That argument is stupid. That argument is always dumb. I'll just play it on PC because they put all their games there. Do you not understand you've already invested in Windows and in their ecosystem so they don't care? Come on, guys. People gotta wake up and get out of this whole console war nonsense, man. I'll be 41 next week. My birthday is June 15th next week. I'm not about to be sitting here worrying about any of that nonsense, man. Real talk.
On the next stream, Cag will be playing Dead by Daylight on the pachinko machine out of Japan.
Oh shit. Listen, I'm never gonna live this down like the Reggie effect. This is every stream is
I can't find the trap door. Just on the pachinko machine and everything.
On the next stream, Cag will do this.
Well, Down Phoenix said he was playing Final Fantasy Remake on the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
And he said it was really awesome. And it looked really great. And so, it's just crazy where we're at now. And, I don't know. And someone had said Nintendo doesn't do power. But if they don't do power, that Steam Deck is going to wreck them because there's no reason to buy a Switch, you know,
Yeah.
and deal with all their online and all their garbage that Nintendo does when you have a system that basically is a PC. And now, since Sony's on PC, you know, the only thing you're not going to get is a Mario game unless, and we'll talk about that later, but like,
or a Pokemon game. Yeah.
no, you can get it all though on that Steam Deck. And I don't.
Yeah. Yep. 3DO. Listen, bro, I'm with you. I love the 3DO. It had a horrible death, but the 3DO was a love passion from I think the guy from EA was one of the EA creators, I think, who created 3DO. And
Like
that was
Blackberry, bro.
a great console. But the console, the problem is that it just didn't have the support. It had some great features and some great games, but the support just wasn't there, man. They couldn't muster up a lot of people to bring the support to the 3DO. I still have mine. I have the Panasonic. No, I have the Gold Star, actually. I'm sorry. I have the Gold Star system, and I love the 3DO.
I just sold mine. I don't know who was on the stream when I played it for the last time, and then I sold it. It was probably like 2 years ago or something, or a year
I
ago.
was there because you were playing Dragon Slayer.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember that stream. Yep.
Yep.
I do remember that stream.
It got freezing on you or something.
Well, I all the way to the last dragon, and then it
Mhm.
froze. Went through it again. Last dragon froze. Oh gosh. Yeah. Miami Sunrise says I was there for that Dragon Slayer stream.
I miss my BlackBerry. I had the BlackBerry Pearl, and I missed that phone, man.
dude.
They could have.
You know,
Listen,
CAG was
funny
he
thing about
was a
BlackBerry
guy. You know it was.
is BlackBerry. They were just stubborn. What killed them was they were stubborn because they had the App Store before App Stores were a thing,
Mm,
and they just didn't push it.
Wow.
yeah.
They had it. Yeah, they had the App Store. There's the BlackBerry App Store. It was before Android was a thing, and before they pushed that, and they weren't willing to get behind it, and they end up, dying because of that. They wanted to make sure their service was secure because Blackberries were basically the government used the Blackberries or whatever.
Yeah.
So if they would have just got behind that BlackBerry App Store, we would all, anybody that's on an Android, I'm on iOS now, but anybody that's on an Android would be a BlackBerry person to this day because they had everything in place and just didn't go forward with it, which terrible decision by them.
Well,
The track
EBK,
ball
check it out,
wasn't
man.
that great either.
He's bragging on our walls, but look at it now because you're gonna see it in the next couple of months. It's just gonna be holes.
Listen, mine's going to be all gone because it's going to be packed up in a box. Oh, my God.
Don't think about
Oh
it,
my
Kag. We're having fun tonight. Don't stress out.
Yes. Oh my God, man. So that wall will change. it'll get put up in the new house though, and then it'll be something totally different. I'm quite sure.
That's funny. All right, so we have 35 people in the house. We could do our
Thank you
live
for everybody
pickups.
coming.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. And for everyone coming, we want you to know that on the next episode, on the next stream, Tag will be playing Dead by Daylight on the Tiger R Zone.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God. Listen, X, if
Yeah.
you don't mind, you came up with this, so I'm not going to take it from you, but can I do t-shirts? I want to do, we can work together to do a series of t-shirts like this. I want to do it, man. That's so freaking funny, man. Only our stream will know, and I'll wear a different t-shirt every stream.
It'll be like on the next media glitch. That's how it starts every time. On the next media
Yeah.
glitch, Kag
Yeah.
talks about his love for Final Fantasy VII. You know?
There you go. Listen. Okay. Okay. We're gonna fix this today.
There ain't no fixing this.
I like Final Fantasy VII. I played it. I beat it. I like it. I just had some gripes with it. I think everybody really misunderstood where I came from on that. It had some issues, and I just called them out. That's all. It doesn't take away from me playing it. And also, I beat it. I finally beat it on PlayStation, and I love that version way more than the original
The
version.
graphics look so
And,
much better. How smooth it is.
It's coming to Xbox. I'll leave it with that.
No, but I mean, if you go back and look at that video, there's a lot of people that agree with you, dude. It's not like you were alone on that, so
Right.
there were a lot of people that agreed. So, all right. Should we get ready for some pickups?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
There's 41 people here. They came for the pickups.
Yes, sir.
If you retweeted the stream, anyone who retweeted the stream, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for everybody. An R zone? What the heck is an R zone?
You don't know what an R zone is?
No. What is that?
Are you serious? Okay.
I would have to see it to refresh my memory. Maybe I
Okay.
played it, but
I'll just put a picture in there, but I think Joel wants to get going, so I think we should.
yeah, no, it's problem.
We
No
got
problem. Let's go.
Abby retweeted. Cessna retweeted. Crackhead Bobby.
Thank you, Cessna.
Always good for a retweet. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys.
Elvis Rowan said, "Watch your mouth, Cag," about Final Fantasy VII.
Some people got so heated about it, and it's like, it's an opinion. Like, we're not gonna like. He even likes it, but like, even when if he didn't like it, we all like different things,
Yeah, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like Final Fantasy VII. It just was some issues. Never played a Final Fantasy game. Oh my god, is that Mr. Green
Yeah,
Snipe?
Mr. Green Snipe
Said he's never played a Final Fantasy game. Well, I mean, it's a lot of people that have never played them.
That's understandable because it's a JRPG. A lot of people
Yep.
don't get into our JRPGs. If you didn't get into them when you're young, or you got into them at Final Fantasy VII, a lot of people never got into them.
Yeah, yep.
Like Final Fantasy was that one that just helped everyone get into this thing. And all of us had been playing them for years, but that was the one where people were like, what kind of games are these? This is interesting. This is new. And they started to figure that out. If they didn't get in then, I don't know, man. Like it's tough. Like you don't ever hear anyone, well, I haven't. Maybe I might be wrong, but you don't ever hear anyone be like, yeah, man, that Tales series really got me into the JRPG series,
I put a JRPG in the chat, and nobody paid attention to it. I recommended that you guys play it. It's actually really, really good.
Is it new?
Yes, baby. I don't know if it's new. Here, I'll tell you the name of it. What's that, baby?
Well, I recommended
juice?
like 30
Oh,
on
give me
my video that no one watched.
Okay, well, hold on.
I made a whole JRPG video. Y'all need to watch it. Get those views up.
I'm being quiet about my pickups because I have JRPGs here.
I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to give you guys a second chance to go and watch this and comment on it. Okay, so fun fact. I'm just getting into the trials. Or is it trails? I would say trials, but it's trails. Series. I've never played one. I picked one up. So that's gonna be new for me. But I hear great things. I hear good things about the series, so is everyone in the zone? What happened?
I'm ready.
Okay, sorry, my breathing is kind of weird tonight, but Grandia too. I got it right over here, man.
So the game I said, I don't even know if it's pronounced like that, but it's Asdivine Cross, ASDIVINE Cross. So that's what I put in the chat. Okay, then get out of here. Okay, that's cool. So I'm recommending that game. I don't know if any you guys, Reggie, Joel,
Is that just a
if you
Steam?
looked
It's
it
on
up.
Steam.
Yeah, it's on Steam. I started playing it, pleasantly surprised about it, and it's a good game. It's on Steam and Xbox too. I think. It's probably on PlayStation also. It might be on PlayStation.
I'm not
also.
trying to
I didn't
diss
check.
it, but it looks like one of those RPG Maker.
Yes, Miami. It is by Kimiko. You are right. You are right. It is by Kimiko. Kimco or
Kimco.
yeah, Kimco.
Tyler
It is
watched
by them.
my episode. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What's your guys' favorite Rockstar game title? Okay, this is funny.
Man,
No. I can answer
Rockstar.
this really easy. You ready?
what's yours, Joe? Go ahead.
I've never played one.
Mine would probably be Red Dead Redemption 2.
See, I've never played the Red Dead games. I've never played the Grand Theft Auto games. What else do they do? Maybe there's one out there I played.
I like Grand Theft Auto 2, but Red Dead Redemption 2 was just, man, like they did everything right with that game. I don't think anything is wrong with that game at all.
I think mine would be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PS2. But
great game.
what also ties it, and I know I don't ever see this on anyone's list, but State of Emergency, the first one. It was just like fun chaos, and if you put codes on that game, it is great.
Okay, so is Rockstar Max Payne?
That's Remedy.
Yes.
But Rockstar published it though.
They published it, but they didn't make it yet.
Okay, so
dude,
I'm not counting it because I was gonna say Max Payne 1 and 3 are dope.
Well, they made the third one, Joel.
Oh, they
Rockstar
did?
made the third game.
Yeah,
they made
3
the third
is
game.
3 is great.
Table tennis was the hardest, dude. Like, if you're good at table tennis, you're a serial killer. Flat out. If you're good at the table tennis game, you are a secret psycho. Because, dude, I got brutalized in that game. Fun game, by the way.
What's
though,
that
but
name? What's the name of that, John?
Oh, my God. Oh.
He says a killer game on the PS2. Can't remember the name, but what is it?
Manhunt?
Oh, I have
Abby
played
said
Manhunt.
okay.
Yeah. Abby called it out. Abby
That was
said
good.
Manhunt.
That was good.
That was good. It got a sequel, too. It got part 2. It was a Manhunt 2 also.
Yeah, okay. So I have played one Rockstar game.
There was a big to-do about that game. Soccer moms were coming into GameStop all the time. You can't sell this. Why are you selling this? You know, Bully is also solid. They should do a remake on that. Bully was good. But Manhunt, dude, it was such a, you know.
Well, good news, Keg. I mean, they're trying to get the sequel to Bully out finally. I was reading some details about it a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
They had to cancel the original version for, I don't want to go over too many reasons because we're about to do the pickups. But yeah, man, it's been kind of like what you call it, limbo, I would say. So.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm surprised. I didn't know nothing about that. LA Noire was good. Slept on. A lot of people slept on LA Noire. I think that was that was double disc, I think it was.
And
too.
LA Noire was cool, man, but they kind of sold it wrong. Everybody thought it was going to be like a sandbox game.
Yeah,
it really wasn't, unfortunately. So you were very limited.
Right.
And this is why I'm selling my collection, because every game you guys have mentioned, I have on multiple systems.
Right.
And I had never played them.
Yeah.
You know what I
Now's
mean?
the time to sell them. So
Like I got all the
Oh,
look at all these GTA games I got. Look at here's my I grabbed PS2.
no,
Yeah.
you got all 5 of them, huh?
Like
Listen, Grand Theft Auto Vice City is everything that Scarface should have been.
Yeah, they try to base it off of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because Scarface that game was not as good as it should have been. Vice City is what it should have been, and I didn't like the ending of Scarface either. The game, that was just the beginning and the ending, because essentially, well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who's never played it, but I guess at this time, if you ain't played it, you ain't never gonna play it.
Mm-hmm.
He basically doesn't die. So since he doesn't die, that's how the game starts.
Yeah.
look at this, man.
Yes, sir.
The very
Look
first
at that. Joe, hold those up. For all the snobs in the chat, they probably hate the fact that you got the greatest hit version. And they're like, "Ill, where's the black label?"
yeah.
Lord knows I'm one of them. I can't stand that green label. I can't stand that green label. I can't stand the platinum label. The platinum label for Xbox is awful. Or the dumb red cases.
You
for
just
the
called
PS3.
X out. X is a snob.
I will say, yeah.
Why?
No, I can't do that. It's just.
It's the same game.
Yeah, but it looks gross on the shelf. It looks gross on
Look
the
at
shelf.
man, I bought that for
Actually,
like 10 cents, probably. I
actually,
remember
the greatest-
GTA. I picked it all up, a whole stack of them, for like $1. So when you average it out, it was like 10 cents.
Actually, the greatest hit game is the better version, because it usually has the updates on it.
Yeah.
It's usually version 1.1 where they fixed all that crap. So
Or is
those
it
are the
European
better
GTA?
games than the
Yeah.
black labels, you know. But you got snobs that, not you, X. I'm not calling you a snob, but people are
I am.
snobby
It's
about
okay.
it. Snobby about the black labels, man, which I just think is like the craziest thing ever, man. Like, it's almost saying, haha, you couldn't afford this game when it was 60, but you could afford it when it was 19. That's how I feel like they look at people, which
I don't-
pisses me off.
No, I don't look at it. I don't look at it like that. What I look at it is like this: is that these are of older generations, and I wish they could have designed something better for it. I don't crap
Yes.
on someone else for having it. They just could have designed something better, and I don't know why they went with these ugly, ugly colors. If you ever like see Japanese greatest hits, Japanese
Yeah.
greatest hits are like these bright yellow. It just
Yep.
ruins.
Yeah.
To me, I
I've
love
seen
it
those.
because when I go into a Goodwill or something, it's so much easier to spot them when all the CDs and like TurboGrafx 16 use that orange. So I'll just go back, and once in a while, man, there it is. Bam, got it. Suckers, because of that green label or that orange label.
Reggie, you haven't said anything. What's your opinion on a green level, brother?
You cut out Reggie or CAG.
Reggie, what is your opinion on the green label? You haven't said anything. I think Reggie has it on mute.
No,
No, I hear you go.
he's hearing us.
Oh, he doesn't care.
Green labels. I mean, I don't like the way it looks, but the content they usually bring, it fixes a lot of issues in certain games. Like, say for example, like So I'm eating some nerds here. Like
He said next show, CAG versus X debate.
I'll give you an example of greatest hits, like Silent Hill Part 2.
Mhm.
Yes, the greatest hits version is updated content. It gives you the extra scenario, Born from a Wish, fixes other issues. So that version is essentially better. That's the one I own, even though I have it in the regular case. Greatest hits, I mean, like I said, I wish that it was a choice of them because some greatest hits for PlayStation, they would have the green label as a foldout. You could take it off and it would be the regular game. Some of them were so like that. I think that was the way they should have been, but
so you're talking about like how Neo Geo did it, where they put the CD game, they put the original game in there, but they slid a little paper sleeve over the end of it to market sales stuff or whatever. Yeah, smart. That would have been real smart. I agree with that.
Yeah. Because a lot I don't really like how the greatest hit stuff looks, man, because it kind of takes away from the art, the original art. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of annoying. But as far as content wise, greatest hits versions are actually pretty awesome.
Nice.
They said Tyler said Reggie is like Chuck Norris. He answers with silence, and you know it.
All right.
Chuck Norris, the greatest martial artist that hit nobody.
We're at 43 viewers. Let's start this. We're gonna start a episode, guys.
Oh.
So I'm gonna start recording. Oh wait, I guess it won't let me record. I guess I just gotta grab it from Twitch later because the OBS decides today to do something. It was all going good. OBS wants to be a little punk. So, all right, here we go. I'm gonna start this. Ready? Everyone, look at your webcams. All right, here we go. What's up, guys? Joel Valley from Media Glitch here, and we are here with another live pickups video. It's Saturday night. We're feeling all right. We're all together. John is not with us. Karkamo's not with us. Jimmy, who knows where he's at the moment. But you got our newest member, X, here as well. And we're going to do some pickups videos for you guys. And I'm going to let Reggie decide who goes first.
Again, okay. You guys already know what I'm going to pick. It's going to be the X-Men.
Oh. All right. We're going to go X-rated on this one. Here we go.
All right. We got to bust that cherry, man.
Your mic's kind of cutting out there, CAG, a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said X is the new guy. We got to let him bust the cherry.
All right.
There you go.
Can you show us your shoes?
My shoe? I don't have. These are these aren't brand spanking new ones, but these are my favorite pair of shoes. I'll put them up like this. These are my Demonias, also known as Gravediggers. They're fantastic. Love the design. And if you were going to curb stomp one or curb stomp someone, they are the perfect one for that.
You got to go all, what is that? History X? What is that?
American History X.
Come on, man. We didn't need that. It's a family show, for crying out loud.
So
you're talking about curb checking people?
instead of my shoes.
Oh my
So,
God, that's such a
um,
horrible scene.
I thought you were
So-
like wear those during the act of intimacy.
the things I say. So my first pickup is something really, really cool that I came across. I'm trying to learn more about JRPGs and to just do these types of games. And we were talking a little earlier about how if you didn't get into them when you were young, man, it's hard for you to get into them now.
Right.
And I agree. When I was a kid, my big factor was this: I didn't like to read. I just like to go straight into a game, press buttons, and do something. So the first game that I picked up is for the PlayStation, and this is Tales of Fantasia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What?
Is
And-
that a
Yeah. What? Go ahead. Greg.
that's I'm sorry, that looks like a Japanese case.
Right.
That's not an American case.
This is a Japanese import. However,
Yes.
play it
that's
on my
dope.
PS2 test system. And the cool thing about my PS2 test system is that as much as I can play this, I kind of have it hooked up to this another adapter that allows any Japanese game, the kanji, to translate to English, which allows me to play this.
Allows the
That's
patches,
kind of my
right?
new toy that goes around with it.
The translation patches.
Correct.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So that's
Save money
that's my
that way, kids. In the
Yeah,
long run,
and-
because those are
Yeah.
expensive.
And the funny thing is this is like, it's just beautiful art.
It is beautiful.
Anytime you get these, they're beautiful art. And inside of it has like every single like original piece of paper that comes with it with all the Japanese kanjis. And it's beautiful. So piece of work.
Maybe it's just me, but I notice that anytime I get something from Japan, it has all the little goodies that it's like they just take care of everything, you know?
yeah.
Where we just threw our
Perfect.
boxes away. We didn't care. Whatever. Americans.
We didn't know.
Just kidding.
We didn't know. My next pickup is once again another JRPG, and it's a two-piecer put together. So this is Sakura Wars 2 for the Sega Saturn. I've been playing Sakura Wars for the PS4
Oh, okay.
recently.
Sorry. I didn't understand what you said. And I was like, what? Now I know. Now I know the franchise. Yes.
There you go, Sakura Wars. And this is like super, super awesome, and I love like the cover slide that's on it. That
Mhm.
you actually get to see the art, and it has a cover on it. Comes with a spine and everything. Super, super, super cool. And then along with it, if you guys see me on the channel from time to time, I
Yeah.
absolutely love the little figurines that come with it. So I got a little Sakura Wars Gachapon figure, and this makes me super happy. So
Nice.
that's my pickup. Another JRPG and a little bit of a dating sim with mechs involved. So I enjoy it.
Nice.
Next one. With all the retro stuff going on, it's really cool, but I'm starting to collect more towards modern consoles. And I picked this up. I have not played this yet, but the second I saw game footage of it, I instantly said this is Symphony of the Night. It's a search and explore kind of
I already
game,
know what
and
it
I wanted to
is.
pick. This is Lotus
Yep,
War
I knew it.
for the PS4. Very impressed with it. I love the community behind this game because they analyze and break things, and they put stats into what your armor should be, how to fight a certain boss, what weapon you should get. I love stuff like that. So I can't wait to finish this game up.
Have you seen the anime?
I have not seen the anime on
Oh,
it.
man.
I know nothing about it. Just when I saw the gameplay footage of it, I was like, this has to go in my collection, and it has to be.
I had the anime
the
on one
game
of my
is-
pickups recently. A full Blu-ray, the whole
Yeah.
set. It's so good.
The game is a sequel to the anime,
Yep.
so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's such an amazing game, man. Oh my God.
Very cool. So my next one, we talked about this a little earlier too, is that Reggie is the one that makes us spend spend the money out of our wallet a lot.
That's
This
y'all.
was a recommend.
That's on.
This
y'all.
was a recommendation from Reggie. And I fought Reggie on this for a good while, and I was like, I am not going to spend my money on this. It's a waste of time because it came out on the PS3, and it looks exactly the same on a PS4. However, the deal was too good to pass up. It was $10 at GameStop. This is the collector's edition of Akiba's Trip.
Yep.
So I think it's worth it to get this soundtrack in there, art book in there, game in there, and I'm really loving this whole thing that PlayStation's doing of this
Give me
size
your cup.
for these types of collector's items. They just like fit perfectly on a shelf. It's cool when you see like 3 or 4 of them, and that's why I picked this up. It's just perfect, and it's anime.
See, that doesn't fit well on my shelf.
Yeah.
I don't.
But the price though, that price, you couldn't beat it, man. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just didn't sell at PlayStation. It's a fun game too.
I have it,
All right.
but I
So
don't
my
think
next
I paid that
pickup-
price. Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, it's okay. My next pickup. This is something that I'm actually very angry about. It's the first time I've ever bought a game from Limited Run. I forget how long I had to wait for this, but this was a long time, and I'm extremely disappointed with the way it came and what was given.
Yes.
It's not that it's beat up. It's not that it got mashed in the mail or anything. I got Blood Rain for the PS4,
Oh, yes.
a Blood Rain 2 for the PS4 physical. And that was cool and everything, but I had to wait so long for this that I bought the digital version and had already beat it. Now, here's the other problem with the digital version of it, right? The digital version, for a point, for all those months, you could not use any PS2 codes in the actual game. So you couldn't use God mode, you couldn't use like give me all the moves, you couldn't even use outfits. If you use the codes now because they've updated it, you cannot get any trophies in the game. That is the issue with this game now. So this doesn't you can't update the physical version of this game.
No way.
It is you can't. Yeah. So
What?
I feel like this is pointless. I still have it wrapped in. I need to push this even further. I think the first game I did buy from I don't know if I bought it from Limited Run. Reggie, correct me if I'm wrong. Master Blaster 3. I think we got it from like
yeah, you got it
another
from you got it from Limited Run.
Okay, then this is the second game I ever bought. But when I bought Master Blaster, they gave me this cool little trading card, and it was beautiful with the art. I'm going to show you this, and I'll take pictures of this, so when we edit it, it's all there. But I was so pissed off. This is the trading card that they give you.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
so bad.
It's like Blood
Yeah.
Rain. Look at this red building. It is so awful.
Folks in the chat, X meant Blaster Master. So just
Blaster Master. What did I
Yeah.
say?
Master Blaster.
Master Blaster. Not the
Master
porno, the
Blaster is
actual
from
game.
what is it? It's Thunderdome, huh?
Thunderdome. There you go. There you go. My bad. My bad. But this card is so sad. Now I'm gonna flip the back of it. Remember, this is supposed to be a trading card for this. That's all they put on the back.
Yeah, that's trash.
This is I think this is the last time I ever buy from Limited Run. This was an absolute waste of $60. I think it was $63 with tax. It's an absolute waste. This took too long, and I honestly feel like I'm probably one of 7 people that bought this. I can't see anyone that spent the I think it was $85 for a collector's edition, but this pissed me off. I'm never gonna open this. This is gonna go on the shelf forever. I don't know if it's ever gonna be worth something in the future. But
Is it
Well, if you're one of 7,
is it
it will be.
is it a numbered release? If it's a part of their numbered release, it'd be worth something.
okay? So it does. Yes.
Yeah, so
For-
it'd be worth something because you have people that collect all of the numbered release because I think they're up to like 400 or something
This is
for their number
30.
release.
Or 33, it says. So
Okay.
I'm one of 33 suckers. So going into
Well, what's
Going
crazy
into-
is that you can't update. That doesn't make any sense to me. Are you sure you're not doing it right?
this is how I know, because people have already tried, and there's like a subreddit talking
Okay.
about it
If
already.
there's a subreddit, you can't do it. That
Yeah,
sucks,
so-
man. That doesn't
Wait.
make any sense. I'm shocked. That's your first thing you bought from Limited Run?
Second thing, because
Okay.
Reggie was right. Blaster Master is the first thing I ever bought from them because I played the first one. The second one I got at Best Buy, and Reggie told me there's a trilogy. I was like, might as well go for the last one. But this is what I want. This is I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so goth. This is vampires. I've played this game. It's gonna look better. The syncing of the lips is bad. If you buy this game, buy it digitally. The only problem with buying digitally is I've never seen it go below $15 on eShop, on the PS4,
It
or
will.
even on Xbox. I've never seen it go below
It will.
$15. And hopefully it does.
It's already gone on
because-
sale on PSN before. I saw it.
Okay.
So it's,
Okay.
and they started at like 80%, and then later it goes to 70%, and then it goes to 60%. So it's it's I would buy that for sure.
Yeah. So try it, have fun, use the codes. If you're chasing for trophies and stuff like that, you can't use the codes. You can't use PS2 codes to get trophies, which is stupid. Like, why would they care about that now, of all time, for a game that no one cares about, for a game that only 33
Well,
idiots bought? Okay.
that's for any game, even on Xbox. Once you put in a cheat code, it usually locks out the achievements or trophies because it would just make it too easy for you
Not-
to get them. But I get what you're saying though, X. I agree
Not
with
Jax
you.
too,
I agree
man.
with you. I'm just
I
giving
got
the
my
reason
platinum
why.
on Jax too, and I used the code. I used the God mode code. Boom.
On Jax, they
On
let
Jax
you do
2
it?
on PSN. Yep.
Oh wow!
Got the
I'm
platinum in
surprised.
under.
That's awesome.
I did the level select. Got right to the end. Had that platinum in about 5 minutes.
I remember on 360 it was King Kong. King Kong had a code where you had God mode, and as soon as you put it in, it says achievements turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah. That's what Blood Rain does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got two more. This one is nice. This one is really dirty, so I haven't like had the time to clean it up. But I was
thought
really
it was
happy.
one of your weird games. You're like, this
So-
one's really dirty. Thank you.
So to show you something that's kind of family friendly, I was able to pick up a nice Kotobukiya 2003 Hayatomi Dead or Alive figure.
Beach
And
volleyball.
And I was super happy because even on the back of her pantsuits is a little teddy bear. And it works really, really well. Supposedly
X and his toys.
when this came out and then Kotobukiya started to see the need and the want from people to make more Kotobukiya figures of Dead or Alive. So it's really cool to get the original one of these. There are
Yeah.
two versions of these if you are looking for one. The very, very rare one of her is one in all white with a silver beach volleyball. So if you see that, it's not a knockoff. It's actually more rare than the one you're seeing here.
You know, I got something to say about Hitomi. And this just goes the whole narrative about athletic girls or gamer girls that wear baggy clothes. Because in the game, Hitomi has on this gi.
Yeah.
It's all baggy, right? It always goes to that narrative, like, wow, whatever. I don't like them, and then they get down to a bathing suit, and you're like, that was up under there. Damn. That's just the whole thing, man, with Hitomi, because it's like you don't know. Obviously she's an animated character, but you don't know that she looks like that until she takes the gi off. And then she looks as good as all of the other Helen and everybody else in the game. You're like, okay, all right.
I totally feel you. It's like when you play a final fight and you see Poison and then she takes everything off and you're like, "Whoa, you're like me?" Okay, going into the next one. This is my last one. This one's really cool. Family pickup here, if you will. This is another figure. We still have it in box. This is Grivaldi from Breath of the Wild. And the cool thing about this one is that this one lights up. There is now a series of these. There is Zelda, there is Link, there's this one, and the one that just went on pre-order is Mifa. Super happy to have this one in the collection. It is super, super big. Very, very detailed, and I love the bow that's inside. So I'll make sure to get some pictures for you guys of it actually outside of the box and in the collection.
That's
And-
fire, man.
Thank you. And
That's
those are my
fire.
pickups.
He was one of my favorite characters, actually. Out of the, well, hold up. I'd probably say he was my second favorite character. What was the girl's name? The Egyptian girl.
Thinking people in the chat will probably know.
I can't remember her name, but I liked her a lot too. You found her
name
like
is
in the
Groovy
desert.
Games. Just kidding.
Next, you get to choose next.
I choose Reggie.
Hey! Ready!
All right. All right, here we go. Don't laugh at me for not owning this. I owned it before, got rid of it. Now I have it now permanently. Wizards and Warriors for the NES. This game,
great game.
This game is a part of my childhood, and not having it, just felt weird. So, really happy to have this back. If you haven't played Wizards and Warriors, it's a really great game. I love the cover art for this. The cover art looks insanely awesome.
It's not as good as the second cover art.
With Fabio, yeah. But this game is weird because it was like the first game one of the first games I actually like learned on my own and beat it on my own without any help. So the third level was a lava level, I think. That was like kind of like a maze in a way. So I got through that, and once I got through that level, this game was a breeze. So Wizards and Warriors.
Good pickup, Reggie. That's a great game.
Yeah, you're gonna laugh at this next one too. This is TV Virtual Fighter. This is one of those you guys can see that. It's one of those TV games, and it's you put
like a plug and play.
It's like a plug and play. You put the thing on the ground, and it detects your movement. So you do karate moves. It's like kind of like Punch Out. Like if you're playing Punch Out, it's like that and stuff, and it detects what you do. So this is like one of those games that like came out only in like bootleg territories, I guess. Like I don't know, Korea, Brazil, or whatever. So,
like
I found this when I was in Vegas.
The Poly Station and the Wii Wii.
Exactly.
That's actually dope, though. I've never seen that before. That's pretty sweet.
And what's funny about this, there was another one I wanted to get, but I was scared to buy it because it had a gun on it, and the gun looked real, but it obviously is a replica. It had like features that showed it was a fake, but I didn't want to take a chance with TSA, or whatever like that. So I was like, man, forget it. So I only got this one, but still cool to have. I got this for the 15th anniversary of Street Fighter. I used to own this. I got rid of them years ago. The Chun-Li controller.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She's throwing her fireball on there. This controller is freaking fantastic.
Who made those? Is that?
Yes. I love those controllers, man.
What company made those? It's not the Hori ones, right?
No, they're not Hori. They're not Hori. Nubitech, yeah, Nubitech. Yeah. My only complaint about those controllers, and I don't want to get too into your video, Reggie, is the glue that holds the top piece off always comes off.
Like, yeah.
They set there. Yeah, yep. They set there, and the glue never held. We had them in GameStop, and they sat there so long it just started falling off.
Yeah.
And we just discounted them out, man. That's the only complaint, man.
You can re-glue them, but if you get the right type of glue, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's funny. And then, Cag, you know about this one, man. We got Contra the arcade game.
That's a good
Oh, my God.
That's a micro arcade. So
I want that so bad.
Sorry about the glare, guys. This is really cool. I didn't want to take it out right now. Take too long, but it's a really cool micro arcade to have. And it's the arcade version. It plays well. I didn't know if it was going to play well or not because of my hands are so big, but I actually got to the third level while using the continue, so it's definitely playable. And it's 2 players if you have 2 of these.
That thing is awesome, and I got to get one of those. Ugh.
And then I got some Game Boy games. We have the Roswell Conspiracies for the Game Boy Color. This is like a top-down, I want to say adventure horror game, maybe. I'm not really sure. For Game Boy Color, I thought it was kind of cool to pick this one up. So you're seeing the footage here. Let me know what you guys think about this one. And this next one, you guys gonna probably laugh at, but I had to pick this one up. Got Q*bert for the Game Boy Color. Everyone remembers Q*bert when he was popular. I think he was like the mascot for Atari for a while, or one of those systems.
Yep. Love Q*bert, man.
Yeah, Q*bert.
I don't know if he was a mascot, but he was definitely famous on the Atari.
Yeah, definitely. And this one's got to be reminiscent to me and back in my not junior high school, but like early years, like Dr. Seuss type stuff. But this is Green Eggs and Spam. I mean ham.
Wait, there's a game of that?
Yeah. Why I say Green Eggs and Spam because I remember when this book I actually wrote, like we actually drew like a comic called Green Eggs and Spam, and it was like a violent version of this, and it was hella funny. I wish I still had the comic book to show you guys and everything, but that's why I picked this one up because it reminded me of when we did a comic about Green Eggs and Spam. But this is Green Eggs and Ham. It even has a slip cover. So that slip cover for a Game Boy. So
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
It's an adventure platform game from what I'm seeing here, mini games and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So I say, go ahead and pick that up.
I feel like that's rare.
I mean, I'd never seen it before. So I said, when I
Yeah.
saw it at the store, I said, yeah, let me go ahead and get that. It was only $10. So I was like, yes.
Have you guys ever ate green eggs and ham?
Yes.
Yeah. You can put
Yeah,
food color in it.
it's actually good. It's
No.
not, it's nothing rare.
But have you had green eggs and spam, though?
Yeah, you know what, dude? I like Spam. If you cut it thinly, throw it in a skillet, get a sear on both sides of it,
Yeah.
lettuce, tomato, onion, Miracle Whip, toast, make
Oh,
a sandwich,
stop.
bacon on it.
I had a lot of spam in my life. A lot of
It's
spam and a lot of
it's
Vienna sausages I've eaten.
Vienna sausages
Yes.
all day long. All day long. Yes.
And sausages with club crackers, and I'm done.
See, now we don't have a appetite. Let's continue. I also found this one, The Legend of Zelda for the Game Boy Advance out of the Classic series.
That's
This
a great
is the last one I needed for my Game Boy games. I have all the Zelda games for Game Boy now, or each Game Boy system. So,
Wow.
Zelda 1 is a solid game for me. I have good memories with it. So,
Yeah, me too.
I was kind of hesitant to pick it up. I still like Adventures of Link better, but this is a great
Amen,
game.
brother. Amen.
They should have made the cart gold, though, at least.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Okay, here's some familiar territory for Joel. One of his favorite games of all time, the sequel to one of his favorite games of all time. And it's not Shinobi.
You know he's
But
trolling right now.
No, because you have quite a few games that you love. But, The Legend of Kage Part 2.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So this one was on sale I got this for $15. And
Wow.
this game
That's awesome.
does everything better than the first game does. It's really well done. Has more of a story to it. But yeah, I had to go ahead and pick this one up, man, because it is not common that you find this game out in the wild.
No, never.
And just looking at the cover, you can see why it's easily passed up because you can't really tell what it is. It looks like an import game, but it's actually an awesome game, and happy to have it.
And if you don't know, there's a remake of Legend of Kage of the first one on the Taito PSP.
Classic.
The classic, and
Legend.
it's amazing. You have to try it. You have to check it out.
Right on. Seeing the movie Top Gun a couple of weeks ago, I was happy to pick this next game up. Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy for the DS. I finally got it for a good price. Actually, a good trade. My buddy Elvis Rowe hooked it up. But I was looking for this game for a while. People were trying to charge like $90 for it. And I was like, you guys are smoking. So this really pumped me up after I saw Top Gun Maverick. So have this in the collection. And basically, it's an arcade version of the movie, pretty much, of Top Gun, I would say, Maverick. Just all the crazy space, not space, I'm going to say space, but kind of like the firefights and the dog fights in the sky and everything. So it's something very unique, actually. So happy to have that. Oh, man, stuff's tumbling over here. Move on to the next game. We have Fighting Rage, a beat-em-up arcade game.
Yeah.
That was released on the Switch and the PS4. A very well done game. It can be tough. You got to get used to the combo system, but once you get used to the combos, you'll make it through this game because you only get one life in this game. So you got to make sure you make it through the level. Get your health.
It's a good game.
But it's a solid game. It's definitely worth. I'm definitely happy it got a physical. Just wish I could have found it on the PS4.
I got it on the
Okay.
PS4.
And then Capcom Belt Action Collection, which we know as Beat 'em Ups Collection in America.
Oh, okay.
They made a physical of this for the Switch, and I picked it up. It has games like a Final Fight on there, Knights of the Round, Captain Commando, games that like were a lot of people don't even know about. Some of Capcom's last beat 'em up releases are on here, so definitely something cool to have here. All right, now we're getting to some weird stuff here. I got this game the other day. This is Rainbow Billy for the PS4 and the Switch.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it kind of has those graphics that Cuphead had, so that's what kind of attracted me to it. But it's like a puzzle platform type game, I think. Some people probably have played it. I haven't really played it yet, so some people in the comments will probably know. But for $20, I said I'll take a gamble on this. It is a GameStop exclusive, so only GameStop is getting the physical for this, as far as I know. But yeah, there's that one. And then we have Joel really liked this one. I bet you Joel will get this one. This is the Wonder Boy Collection for the Switch and the PS4. This comes with all 4 games. You get
Is
Wonder
that on
Boy,
Amazon?
Wonder Boy in Monsterland, Wonder Boy in Monster World, and Monster World 4. So
Is that out? I didn't even know that came out.
it came out exclusively on Amazon for this version.
Are there more
Are there more what?
Wonder Boys?
I'm hunting for it now.
On here?
Yeah. No, I mean, do they still have copies or did it sell out? I had no idea it went on sale. 'Cause
No,
my-
it's still a bunch of them. It's still a bunch on there.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
that's
no,
one.
no.
That's one I would pick up.
Done.
Yeah, I need to pick that one up too.
I didn't
I
even know.
overlooked
I didn't
it,
even
man.
know it came out already.
Yeah, it came out a couple weeks ago. The third actually of June. Yeah, that's when it came out.
I'm a big Wonder Boy.
And the
fan.
last game I want to show you guys is really proud that I have this. One of my good friends, Kiara, is going to be happy that I got this in the collection. This
my
is
God.
Cotton Reboot Collector's Edition. Am I holding it up right here? I guess you guys can see it properly.
That's upside down.
Is it upside down? Sorry.
Yep, there we go. Yep, there you go.
Weird. So
Oh no, hold up. I'm
no,
tripping.
it is.
it looks upside down.
Some
for
of
us
the
in
letters
in-
are upside down,
in
so
Discord.
they do that on
Gotcha.
purpose.
Oh,
But
okay,
yo-
gotcha.
But this is just a box it came in, like the package it came in. So you open this thing up, and it comes with all this like cool stuff. Try to take some of the stuff out real fast. You get your little cup here, tablespoon.
Nice.
Not
That's
tablespoon,
dope.
but, it comes with here's your teaspoon. You want to mix some tea and all that good stuff. And then the collector's edition here. This is how it looks. So slip cover.
Oh, that's
very
sweet.
pretty.
Yeah. Kiara. I think Kiara would like it too. She's a big Cotton fan. But
I like that.
you get soundtrack and all that good stuff. You get the arcade tabs here to tell you how. The button press is like how you play the game, pretty much.
So like if
So-
it went into a Neo Geo kind of tab, right?
Well, kind of
Yeah.
like if you
Here we
kind
go.
of, but it doesn't fit it perfectly. But it's kind of like something you can have somewhere,
yeah.
to have for it. Yeah. And then just a bunch of cool stuff here. I'm not going to show everything because I don't want to take all this stuff out. But it's just really cool to have. I'll actually send more. I'll send you guys B-roll so you guys can see that during the video. But there's something I'm happy to have. Came by total surprise. Circuit Limited, they surprise you with their items. Sometimes you forget about it, and next thing you know, like a year later, whoa, I forgot I ordered this. So boom, happy to have that. And that is going to do it for my pickups, guys. So I guess I get to pick who's next, and. I'm going to mix it up here a little bit. We're going to go with Mr. Joe Valley.
Oh. All
Big
right.
dog.
Unless you want to go last, so it's
No,
fine.
I'll
You wanna
go. I always
Big
go
dog
last.
Joe. Big dog Joe.
I was just looking. Okay, so I haven't been picking up a lot of games because I'm selling, and I've spent the last 2 weeks cataloging everything to know what things are worth. My kids, shout out to the little kids who have been helping me and put everything in alphabetical order and everything. So, but before I get started, I know Reggie picked up Wizards and Warriors 1, and as cool as that cover is, has nothing on this cover, which is Wizards and Warriors 2, Fabio.
That's dope. That's so dope.
And in my honest opinion, I do believe that
Wow, that's actually Fabio.
it is Fabio, yeah, and I believe it's a better game too. I love Wizards and Warriors. I love that game, the first one too. But the second one, they really upped it. So this was actually a sealed copy, and I opened it.
Is it Fabio or Fabio? I'm just playing.
So another thing, this is something I got this. I got this for free, and it works. Booted right up, which is good because my wife got a stack of games for it too, for a quarter each or something like that, right? 15 cents each, she says. So this is free, the Xbox 360,
That's the E version. Yep.
and it works really great.
Yep. That's the last version they made. The last one that came out.
The ones that
before they
don't red ring,
discontinued it.
right?
Well, no, it was 3 models after that didn't red ring. Only the original red
Yes.
ring. Then they had the slim that didn't. Then they had another version after that, and then the E model, which it's crazy how good model that is.
Yeah. So my wife also, she picked up, how much was this? 20? Oh, and the game's not here. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. Dang it.
Joel's wife needs to go game shopping for me.
Got some good stuff.
Yeah, heavy hitters, man. She got good taste. My wife would go and she would bring back Tiger Electronic Games.
No, she'd bring you back the poker ones.
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
the poker ones.
Yeah. She said she'd be like, "You said a game."
All right.
All right.
So she picked up this DS, which is actually my favorite version of the DS. This one, I actually have the same one right here. This is the one that I play. This is it right here. I thought you were clapping for this DS and you were smashing a mosquito.
Yes, yeah. I liked it that DS because I think didn't the Metroid version come out in that model of DS?
No, the first one. Oh, you talking Metroid Hunters?
Yeah. It was a red Metroid version.
Yeah.
I just can't remember what model.
But it's like the perfect size. It's the perfect one, and you have the so you can play the older games on there as well with the adapter. So she picked this up and this up together with the charger for $20.
That's dope. That's dope.
Which these sell for $100 easy here in Albuquerque. So,
Wow.
and
Those are
then
like $30 here.
this right here, I picked up, and I haven't showed it yet, but this is a bigger one. Well, this has 3DS. Is this a 3DS? No, this is a DS XL in a 3DS case. $10. The one with the camera, everything.
Wow.
So, you know how we do it in Joel Land. And then, before I show you the games, I also got, as well with X, Record of Lotus War for the PS5.
Sir.
Still sealed?
Still sealed, yeah. I'll get to it. It's been busy.
Yeah.
And these are my wife picked these up for 15 cents, but they're definitely there's not very many original cases here. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just bundle it up. A lot of it's like this stuff kind of thing, you know. 15 cents, you got Madden 13. I'll just go.
Oh, that's a banger. That's a banger.
Yeah,
right there.
that's a good one. But we do got Evil Within
on there.
Evil Within on the
that's
360. It's a good one.
That's dope.
Just Dance on the Wii.
Absolute banger. Absolute hood classic.
A Guitar Hero.
Oh, which one is that one?
This one would be Aerosmith.
Okay.
Madden 15, another banger. I usually
Another
tell her
banger.
not to buy sports games, but when I put it all with the Xbox 360, people feel like they get a lot of games. They just buy the 360.
Yeah.
Plus, I didn't answer the phone call. She said,
Yeah,
So
I
she
hate
just-
that one, right? When
So-
they're like, I bought everything because you didn't see the message or
Yeah,
you didn't
that's
see
what
the
she
picture,
did,
and
so-
it's too late.
but like, are you going to go wrong at 15 cents?
No.
Right.
I only care about the Madden with the Browns players on the front of them.
Tony Hawk's, what is it? Proving Ground?
What was I gonna say?
NBA
Proving
2K14.
hmm
Okay.
Mass Effect 3.
Great game.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
That's my favorite in the series.
And I don't know why, Kag, you can probably tell me why Wolfenstein is like 4 discs, man. That's crazy.
It's a huge game, dude. Yeah.
Wolfenstein
For-
New Order,
for
4
350.
discs.
Yep.
So 15
Because-
cents.
Yeah, Microsoft, they did
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know
I
if
don't
they
even
did
have
dual
this
layer
game.
disc.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, they were just DVD 9, so I think it was like 8 gig. They didn't do the dual layer, which was 15 gig, so they had more discs with their system.
Not my favorite, Far Cry, but and I have the case for this, so that's nice. And she picked up this for 15 cents, Far Cry 3, which is some people's favorite Far Cry.
It's a
Mhm.
good one. It's a
That's
good one
mine.
for sure.
That's mine. So yeah.
Borderlands 2 for
Great
360. I like 360 stuff, so I can get rid of that machine. Whoa. Battlefield 3. I don't know if that's a good one.
That is one of the best.
That's a
Battlefield 3
couple
was
discs
awesome.
too, right?
That'll be
Should be
3 at some
2
point.
discs. Should be 2 discs.
Yeah, it's 2
I think.
discs.
Especially with the story for it, man.
Yes, dude. The scene where they were driving in the truck in the beginning when it was raining. That was awesome, man. I was like, shit.
And then we got Stuntman Ignition from Redbox.
That actually is worth a little bit of money.
Is
I
it?
think is it Stuntman Ignition? No, it's not Stuntman. It's
Well, I know
It's not
this
that
one's
one.
worth, because we looked it up on eBay. And how much was this? $10? Five for $5. She got Guitar Hero Live,
yeah.
but with both of the.
That's the worst
With the- oh,
guitar. That's the worst guitar they ever made.
Why do they go
So-
for so much though?
Okay.
Because
So
no one bought it. So those for that console, nobody bought it. It was the last line. It was the last Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Also, this is not very many of them. But if you look at the button placements,
I know.
you put your hand on there. It's so hard to hit the buttons up there because it's 2 rows, top and bottom buttons. You have 2 layers of buttons, and that's why people didn't like it. The original Guitar Hero, you had the 5 color buttons that went down almost the middle of the neck, which was easier to play, and it actually was fun. That one, the music is great, the game is great, but the guitar is shit.
Yeah,
right.
but they
And
go for a
the long-
lot on eBay, which is
They do.
crazy.
Yeah.
They do,
So
because that's the
and-
last Guitar Hero they made. That's
So-
the last one.
with this, we just looked on eBay. The last 2 that sold was this, and those 2 guitars was how much?
Yep.
$299, $220,
Correct.
Hmm.
and we got it for
Correct.
$5.
And most importantly,
And we got the
Joel,
dongles
you
too.
have-
which is
Okay,
nice.
that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
most importantly,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
have the dongles.
Guitar Hero just stopped. They stopped making money, I guess. Like it wasn't lucrative anymore. That's why they stopped making the series.
Yep.
I
And that
figured.
was the last. That was the last one they did. And it has a great playlist. Don't get me wrong. The playlist is amazing, and the game is great. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just the controller.
Yeah,
And people buy that and they use older Guitar Hero controllers for that game, or the Rock Band controller for that game, because it's almost impossible to really play that game well because of the placement of the buttons.
and everyone's is for years have gone to one button style, right? Like the placement of the old buttons, and so you can't just change something up after
Exactly.
years. You know.
Yep.
I mean,
And
but
so
think of it. After
my wife feels
years,
satisfied.
the last-
She's leaving now. She just she wants to. But
Well,
that's
she-
this is my wife for
She's
you, man.
awesome on pickups. She did some awesome pickups.
You know, so 15 centers, which is half this, which is most of this wall. Like it's like 10 cents, 50
That's cool.
cents. Like I have gotten probably 5 or 6 Conquer Bad Fur Days for 25 cents or 75 cents.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's wild. The cheapest I got my Conquer's Bad Fur Day was for $25, and I kept
Yeah.
that sticker on there. And I was like, I thought I had a steal, but to
The
hear
day I
25
buy
cents,
any game at a garage sale for $25, shoot me. No,
didn't,
never.
I would love a Conquer Bad Fur Day remaster, to be honest with you.
yeah, I don't know
That
why
would
I
be
hadn't done it.
Amazing.
You know, I've never played the game. I've never
Very
played
good,
it.
it.
Joel.
It's crazy.
Very fun.
It's,
Very
it's
fun.
so naughty, but awesome. Like Bad Bear,
Yeah.
which I think Reggie, you
Naughty
told
Bear.
me that
Naughty
was supposed to be
Naughty
a
Bear.
child's play game.
Yeah.
I think he
Naughty
talked
Bear is
about that.
great.
No more juice. You've
You know
had
that-
3 cups already. No,
Oh, I got one more thing. One more thing to
Oh,
show.
no.
Alright.
And this is inspired by
Goodbye.
CAG.
Oh.
Because over here, you can't see it. I'll show you. CAG got me this, right? And I absolutely loved it. But my wife said, hey, you got sons. You can't have this like half-dressed lady hanging on your wall. Because CAG got this for me.
Okay. You have me interested now.
So, this is what CAG got me. I don't know if I ever showed this on a pickup or not.
No, I don't think
But
so.
if you look, my daughter made a magnet because these are metal that goes on and it covers her. So
That's good. That's good.
So like it's a perfect fit for her, and she has a dress now, right? But I was just so impressed by how easy they are to hang, and you
Yeah.
can move them. And I was like, I gotta get another one. I want to collect some more. There's an ease one I want, but I didn't get that one yet. But I'll show you the one I got.
That is so awesome that she did that.
That's so cool. That reminds me of what's this movie with the baseball? Major League, in the first one where they're taking the owner's clothes off. They take it piece by piece.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I've never seen someone do something like that. Joe. That's so cool.
So Cag went all out, and I know now how much he spent because of the wood grain and the giant sized one. I don't have that kind of money, so I went with a little thing, but I really love it. Oh, Kenshiro.
That's so dope.
Look how dope that looks, man.
That is awesome.
Look at the colors on that thing too, man.
Yeah, that is so dope, man.
So
That's good art.
Kenshiro's on my wall now, looking awesome, looking beautiful, and that's it for
dope.
my pickups, man.
Oh man. So I guess I'm next.
You're next, Cag. Hit it.
All right, hold on a second. If I turn my camera off real quick, is it gonna mess up everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, I'll just turn it real quick.
Oh.
There we go. I had to grab something from behind me.
Okay.
That's all. But we're gonna do the pickups real quick.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that Kenshiro, man.
Dude, that's awesome, dude.
love
I
the
really like
colors of
that.
thing.
All right, can everybody see me good? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sweet. So we're gonna start with my games here first. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with this big thing right here, and this is a nod to Reggie. This isn't a pickup right now because I got this a long time ago, but I wanted to show it, and Reggie got to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the 5th anniversary Resident Evil Steel briefcase
Yeah.
right here. So inside of this briefcase,
This is so awesome, dude. It's just so good.
It is. It got the rescue report in there too, though.
Yeah.
so
I
This is
wanted
the
one of
inside
those.
right here.
Oh gosh.
hat comes with the pin right there from the game. And then it also comes with the dog tags up here.
What?
Stop
Right
it,
there.
Sticks.
Dog
Stop it
tags.
right now. That is not his real name.
That's that. Then we're going to go down here to the bottom. There is, here, pull the camera down if you can see it. There you go. It's Velcro and it zips open. And when you open it,
Yeah.
it has
That's so cool right there.
the game itself right here. Now this has, when you open it up, Biohazard 1, Biohazard 2, and oops,
Oh.
they slid out. The other disc of Biohazard 2, and then Biohazard 3 right here at the bottom, Last Escape. So it has all 3 of the first games right in here. And it closes up just like that. And then it shows you the artwork, and then here it tells you what's in there.
Okay.
So that shows you everything that's inside the game.
Beautiful, man.
Now, it also comes with Code Veronica X in a PS2 case.
Mm.
So you
That's
get that game
That's
also.
what they should have done a remake of, not 4.
And for anybody that likes to have all of the manuals, it did come with all the manuals right here. If you open this up, because the way they did it,
Yeah.
all of the manuals come just like that.
Right
That's
on.
awesome, dude.
So you do get all the manuals. So that's a briefcase that it comes in. And this was the 5th anniversary collector's edition that they did for PlayStation. This thing is really, really awesome, man. So if you guys ever get a chance to pick it up, make sure you check it out and pick it up, man. It has the straps up here because you can carry the briefcase. That's the straps.
Quick question
and the
about the
keys.
briefcase. So is it sturdy enough like you could probably knock somebody out with it if you use it as a
Oh,
weapon?
it's a real metal briefcase.
Okay.
Okay.
It's really metal. So yeah,
Not plastic. Okay.
yep, not plastic. So that was one. Wanted to get that out the way because that was kind of big.
Very
So
cool.
let's go ahead and pull this back up here. So
Yeah, I don't,
game wise,
I don't usually get jealous of other people's stuff when you guys are showing stuff, but that one does get me a little bit like, oh man.
that thing was awesome, man, and I had to get it out the attic just to show Reggie because my house isn't big enough for a lot of the stuff I have, and that's the ongoing conversation we have in our chat.
Yeah.
All right, so I bought this because of, honestly, this next one I bought because of a video I put on Plex. It was about the Street Fighter. You guys remember that guy's collection of Street Fighter stuff?
Yeah.
So I bought this. This is Street Fighter.
The engine.
Yeah, PC Engine, and it works on my Turbo Express because my Turbo Express is unlocked. But the case is pretty dope. Most PC Engine games didn't come in cases like this, but when you open it up, you have the awesome book right there, and then you open up the other side, and you have the PC Engine card right there. So went ahead and bought that. Classic Street Fighter. Definitely had to have it on a PC Engine / TurboGrafx because it works in all of them if it's unmodded. So this is the Championship Edition, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition.
You got a controller for it? 6 buttons?
Oh yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Right.
So that's that one. And then paying homage to Reggie. Because of Reggie, I was able to get this game, and I'm going to have Reggie say the name of it because I hate saying the name of it every time.
Okay, I
Oh,
say it right.
damn.
Oh, Wallachia.
I really
Wallachia.
want to try that. I hear it's great.
Yo,
It is
Joel, this game is amazing.
fun.
I saw it in Reggie's video. Reggie did some gameplay of it. I had to have it, and because of Reggie, I have it.
PS4?
Reggie stayed in my pockets. Switch. I don't know if it's on the PS4. I don't think. Probably not.
It is.
It's made by
It is.
PS4.
Yeah,
It is? Okay.
Physical, yeah.
I showed the PS4 version in the pickups a
Physical?
while back.
So Reggie, part of his staying in my pockets, man. I'm like, it's like that.
The game was tight.
What was the Malcolm X movie? Right before he gets shot, they said, "Get out my pocket."
It's in my pocket.
somebody-
Yeah, the line.
Reggie, get your hands out of my pocket.
Man, dude, I'm glad you like that game, dude. You can play it in so many different ways. You can play it like a Castlevania game, or you can play it like a running gun. So it's like so many different ways you can play it. Like it's really cool.
Love that game, man, and I'm so happy to have it. I've been playing it. That's the only thing my Switch has been getting love for, to be honest. That and this. Next one, because of Reggie again, Xeno Crisis.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm the biggest Xeno Crisis fan. I have this just about on everything now. The last thing I need to get it on is Dreamcast. And I love this game. It's so nostalgic. It just, to put it in, just play through the boards, even though it's hard as hell, it just feels so fun. And I can't put it down. When I'm bored, I pick it up. When I want to play something, I pick it up. I play this game at least 4 or 5 times a week. You know, so I really love this game, man. Xeno Crisis is awesome. The next one, Reggie had the better edition. Give it to Reggie. Blah, 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 blah. Cotton. Right. Mine looks shitty compared to his, but hey, there you go.
Yours
I
looks
picked it up
better
for
than
the Switch,
mine
too.
because mine's digital. So
Reggie got me hooked onto the Cotton franchise, so thank you, Reggie. Nod to you again, because I knew nothing about this franchise until Reggie started pushing it. So he should be getting some kickback from these creators, because I think Reggie has really did a lot to mention that game.
Yeah.
And then the last Switch game, Reggie already showed this though, but Rainbow Billy, I don't know anything about it. So if you are watching this, you're not live and you're watching this as a video, rewind back to Reggie. He'll tell you about it. And there you go.
And the reason I picked that up was because of you, Cat, because I saw you had it. So I said, oh, let me see, invest this game. Let me see what it's about.
And then I got a couple other games, and I got these for really cheap. Well, this one was $10 on GameFly. So if you're not familiar with GameFly, definitely go to GameFly and buy games because you get new games for cheap.
hey,
Yep.
I
got
that's
Dead by
my
Daylight.
secret place. Don't be telling people.
Dead by Daylight 2 for Xbox Series X for $10.
Yep.
So I finally got this. Because of Joel, Mr. Valley, I did not buy this on day one. Joel said, "Just wait. It'll be like $10. Trust me."
And look,
what was it? $10. And then Best Buy had these on clearance, and I don't know anything about the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. They were $2.49. Best Buy does their clearance, so I just bought both of them, picked them up in the store. It's called Extinction. I don't know anything about it, so you'll have to look it up. Unfortunately, did pick them up. They were $2.49. I bought them for Xbox and PlayStation 4, so I don't really know anything about that. All right, so we got those out the way. Also, I picked up some Neo Geo stuff. I can't remember if I showed this before, but I'm gonna show it real quick again. I got Neo Geo's The King of Fighters 94, the actual Neo Geo game. So that bam, there you go. Actual Neo Geo cart. Right there.
Crazy.
And then I also bought World Heroes 2, and I might have showed this before, but I just couldn't remember. Neo Geo. So I'm buying,
That's my
picking
character.
up Neo Geo stuff. And then this is Fatal Fury 2 on Neo Geo.
Nice.
it's a great cover.
So open that up. I got the actual book. It came with the book in plastic. And then there's the big old stupid dumb Neo
Yeah.
Geo cart right there. 2 RAM slots on the inside. These things are
ridiculous.
huge.
Yeah.
Real cart has SNK on it. Probably can't see it with my camera, but this is the real cart, has SNK in it. So with Neo Geo, you gotta watch out because people know that Neo Geo games are worth a lot. So they have these things called MBS converts, and what they do is they take an MBS game of a very high price game, and they convert it into a Neo Geo game, and they use actual SNK parts. So if they don't tell you, it's almost impossible to know that you don't have the actual game. And that happened to me.
I was gonna
I
say,
thought I
why don't you
had-
tell them how you know this?
I thought I had a $60,000 game, and I didn't. And I hate even talking about it, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, man.
Oh Lord.
It just pisses me off. It was Metal Slug, and it's an MBS convert. It's not worth that amount. It's worth about 500. So which one would you rather take, 60 or 500? I want 60,000. So hurt my feelings.
I would have loved to have seen that episode of Antique Roadshow that CAG walked on to, and he's like, "It could be worth 60,000, but because
Right.
of this, it's 500." And CAG is there with his
sorry,
what is
CAG.
it? R. He's wearing his R zone on, and he's like, "No."
And the last but not least, Neo Geo game, once again, because of my boy, the once famous, always famous Radical Reggie. This hit my heart, man,
Mm-mm.
because like I'm a Neo Geo nut, bro. Like just simple. I just love Neo Geo. Always have. I remember going to the arcade, taking my memory card from my console at home, taking it to arcade, and having a leveled up character and beating everybody at the arcade. And you're like, how the hell did you do that? I got my character from at home. Is Xeno Crisis for the Neo Geo.
Wow.
This is a pride and joy in my collection. I'm not taking it out. You see it's in the plastic case.
Mm.
It's going to stay in the plastic case. This here is just thank you. I just can't express the gratitude to Reggie. Because of him, I got this. And this game is, listen, I love Xeno Crisis, man. And so that's a pride and joy for my collection, man.
Yeah,
All right, so-
that one has voice acting on it too.
See?
Oh, the Neo Geo version has voice acting. Yeah, they try to make that exclusive.
Now I have 3 more things, and then 4 more things, and I'm done. I picked this up. I shouldn't have picked it up, but X will love this for sure. I don't have any room for it, so as soon as I picked it up, it went inside of a bin. There's nowhere to display it in my house. But bam, this is
Oh, wow.
Scorpion.
Nice.
That's really
Right
dope.
So this thing is so awesome. It's here. He's throwing his spear right there. So I don't have anywhere to put it, or I would unbox it for you guys, but I just don't have room in the house anymore for stuff. So it literally went right in a bin. But I picked that up too, and I picked up I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Batman universe, but I also picked up the Azrael Batman armor.
Nice.
So, that looks dope as ever, but that's just a multiverse Batman. He has all these different armors, but he's the Azrael version of Batman. So I picked that up. And the last thing, see here, the Coupe de Gras. Well, I got two things. And this I picked up in association with the next thing I'm going to show you. This here is the 8-bit though Bluetooth controller.
Okay.
So this has 2 analog sticks on it. It's the shape of an NES controller. It's absolutely awesome. It plays on anything. Plays on the Switch, plays on PC. This thing is phenomenal. These analog sticks down here feel really good. As you see, it looks like the PlayStation version. It has here we go. LB or L1, R1, and then the back triggers for LB, RB. So it has 2 sets of triggers on the top. It's Bluetooth wireless. And I picked this up for what I'm about to show you guys, so that when someone else wants to play with me and I have it on the TV, I can. So last but not least, the last thing I picked up for you guys, what is that? Steam Deck. So I finally got my Steam Deck. This is the case for the Steam Deck. Really awesome case. So I got the one that is the $649 version. That's the case that comes with right there. And
is that the one you were gonna buy me for Christmas too? The 600.
There you go, Joe. Yeah, listen. If they were easily available, Joe, I would hook you up because I know you would love it. That right there, that's my Steam Deck. I have a case on it.
It looks amazing.
There's a clear shell on it to protect it, so you can see it's kind of glossy right there. But I'm always playing it. This thing has changed the way I look at digital gaming. I'm going to be honest with you. This emulation station, I'm going to show you this real quick. But
it's touchscreen too. I don't think I knew that.
It's touchscreen. Yep, it is touchscreen.
Is the Switch touchscreen?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
So let's try to
never
get
used
this.
the function,
I guess I never used it. I never thought about it.
Is that glare off of there? So you really can't see. There you go. So that right there is emulation station. It has every single emulator for every game. So if you're seeing Sega, I can't really see these, but you guys can see them.
Board footage right off of that then. No issue.
Show them why they don't need a Switch anymore with the Steam Deck.
Where's Switch at? Do you see it yet? It's coming.
Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Super Nintendo. That looks like
Switch.
Maybe it's made.
Yeah, Switch. Yeah.
That's Switch.
Bam.
Okay.
Yep. So Switch games, I can play them right from here, and I'm gonna boot it up for you. So the new game is Mario Strikers.
Mario Strikers. You don't even have your copy yet.
Don't even have my copy. It's coming in the mail. Let's see here. Let's put on. Give me 1 second here. Got to change the emulator. Go ahead and ask your question.
No, I just said ow because I hit my foot. I'm reading what everyone's saying.
See, one of my big. Does that feel sturdy? Because every time I'm playing a Switch handheld, I feel like I'm gonna break it.
Dude, this thing feels awesome, man. So here you go, Mario Strikers.
Let them come.
Man.
Sticks.
Just loading up. Wow.
Loading up.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There you go. So Mario Strikers right on the Steam Deck.
We're waiting for the actual.
We're still waiting for it to load. But Cat, while it's loading up, man, how's the battery life on this thing?
There you go. Mario Strikers, the full game, right on the Steam Deck. So I played it through Yuzu. I don't have to have my Switch. I can just play it right through the Steam Deck. So Steam Deck is awesome. I have every single emulator on here. Now, battery life. So depending on what game you have, let's back out here, what you're playing, battery life can vary. While I'm playing all of the emulated games, my ROMs and stuff, let me get this camera up here. All the ROMs and stuff, my battery life is just as good as a Switch or better on those games. Okay. If the game is optimized and it has a green check mark that it will play with no issues, you'll get 3 to 5 hours battery life.
Okay.
If the game is not optimized, that's when the fan will kick on. You'll hear the fan kick on, and you'll maybe get like 2.5 hours out of a game that's not optimized. Okay. So so far, Valve has verified 3,000 PC games that are verified, has a green check mark, and every day they're adding more games to that. Valve is actually going through and checking every single game with no problem to make sure that they work on the Steam Deck. So as far as emulators, I have Switch games. I have the Wii library, the whole Sega CD library, the Dreamcast library, the Game Gear library, Sega Genesis, Master System, 32X, Saturn, SG-1000, Neo Geo CD, Neo Geo Pocket, PlayStation, PS2, Jaguar, Atari Lynx, Autonomous Wave, Final Burn Neo, which is all arcade games, MAME, TurboGrafx 16, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo 64, Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, GameCube games, Super NES, and Switch and Wii. That's all on here. I can play at any time, plus all of my PC games on the go. I love this thing. It has definitely made me look at digital gaming totally different. So if you can get your hands on one, get on there. Can it run Crysis? Yes, it can run a Crysis, Tyler. I will do a video if you guys want of it playing Crysis with no problem. This thing is powerful. It runs Elden Ring with no problem. No problem, bro. It's a verified game, green check mark with no problem. So that is my pickups. And that's it.
They want to know, do you recommend the case that you're using?
That comes with it. So this, yes. So this case is only $16 on Amazon. I had to get something because I didn't want to scuff up the case because the Steam Deck is all plastic, but it does feel sturdy. Yes, I did a video on my YouTube channel. I put the link in the description. It's only $16 for the case, and it's a phenomenal case. I also did put a glass screen protector on the screen just to protect the screen from accidents because my kids do play it too sometimes. So that glass screen protector was $5, tempered glass. The dock. So the dock got pushed back because of chip shortages, so it's coming. But you can use any, I don't have it in here with me, it's in my other room. You can use any Type-C to HDMI cable to hook it up to your TV. Plug in Type-C on the top, plug in your HDMI cable to the end, and then it goes into TV mode. So any cable you get off of Amazon for $15, $20 will work. They do have a Steam Deck dock, but they had to push it back because of chip shortages. They couldn't get everything to manufacture it when they wanted to answer your question.
They also want to know, is the screen bigger than the Switch OLED?
Yes. Here, I'll get my Switch OLED 1 second, and you guys can talk.
Joel, you know how you say every time you hold the Switch, you feel like it's gonna break or something like that, like it's fragile? I wanted CAG to actually turn the Steam Deck sideways, because if you look at where the hands go, all right. So it's like curved, so you can actually like grab this thing, and that's what I feel the Switch is missing. Like the Switch is made for like baby hands.
Yeah, I can't do it, man.
The Switch.
Look at these mitts, dude. It's like as big as my face I have.
What scares me about the Switch is the rails. So I love how the Joy-Con slide into there, but there's so much movement in the rails themselves.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And that's what scares me. So like when I'm playing it, the only time I feel I'm gonna break it is if I get pissed off. Like if I'm playing something, I get frustrated, and I grip it, and I'm just like and then I feel like I'm about to snap it in half. But don't get me wrong, I like the Switch. Before the Steam Deck, the Switch was my go-to handheld. Now the Steam Deck is out, the Switch is kind of obsolete for me, only because with the Switch emulator Yuzu on here, they're bringing online play, and it's probably, even Joel said this to me, it's probably going to be better than the online play on Nintendo.
Yeah, because Nintendo's online is horrible.
Yep. So my daughter's getting my Switch right now, and I'll show you this comparison. But yes, the screen on the Steam Deck is bigger than the Switch, but the Switch OLED has the better color saturated screen.
Right.
The screen on the Steam Deck is great, but the Switch, that OLED one, that screen is awesome, and that's why they updated it, so it's pretty good.
Well,
Elvis called me a traitor.
While we wait for that, CAG, while we wait, I forgot I got two other pickups. One that's gonna make you mad.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You're good. It's not gonna make me mad.
Well, just because I know you hate these things.
Uh-oh.
Because we had a conversation the other night, and I totally forgot that I got these because they just came. And so, oh, I took Cags ready.
It's a Raspberry Pi. That's what it's gonna be. He's like, I got all the same games too.
No. It's not Joel with a vengeance. It's just two things that that came here, and I want to see what Cag thinks. You ready, Cag? Unmute your mic.
I'm with you.
Because he hates when games are like this. But here we go. So I have, I picked up Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Whoa.
That's
no,
sealed?
no.
What a great it.
You
Look,
knew.
he's so
You
mad.
knew
Look
I
at
was gonna hate that. That's horrible, too.
What?
I just want to open it. I just want to open it for Joel.
So I got that, and then I got a sealed, brand new Mega Man 8 because I don't have that one yet.
I love Mega Man 8.
Look at that gorgeous green label too. Sets it apart from everyone else.
So that's here. I'm gonna try to show you guys the screen on here real quick. Let's bring this down. So that's the size right there. So they're almost about the same size. Yeah, they're about the same size screen. This just the Steam Deck is bigger. If you look.
Yeah, look at the
Bring it to-
controllers. Like,
Yeah,
look at
bring it to this. The Switch is all the way to the edge of the Steam Deck over here. This is how much more bigger because you have the trackpads and stuff right there.
And you can't take those. You can't on the Steam Deck. You can't take controllers off, right?
There's a story
No.
behind it. I'll tell you in a
You
minute.
can't. You can't take the controllers off. They're built into the Steam Deck, right there.
So
I was wrong. Said unsub right now, Joe.
I know everyone's mad at me. Listen. The only reason why I got it is Chase Out of the Right Price was doing an auction, and I got it. And I know, like, this game in particular, this series here in Albuquerque, for some reason, I don't know why, people love it and they grab it. So this is a quick and easy flip for me. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's not gonna
Joel,
be. It's not for my collection.
you just took yourself out of the running.
Out of the
Everybody
running of what?
said out of the running of who had the best pickups. Everybody's like, nope, water's trash. It's a scam.
That's funny. I was never in the running. Once you pulled out the Resident Evil case, I don't think anyone was. So
Yeah, that Resident Evil, we don't get anywhere near the quality that Japan and overseas gets when we get collector's editions. It's so bad, man. It's not even like the stuff we get over here is nowhere near as good as the overseas collections, man. Now our cases weren't even as good as their cases, which is it just doesn't make any sense.
that's crazy. So, all right, guys, that's our pickups for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to all these fine gentlemen here. Should we do a poll? Who won? Oh gosh, I can never remember how to do a poll. What is it?
Tyler said the Switch OLED is beefy, but the Steam Deck is a shirtless rock drinking energy drinks. That's a great analogy.
No, that's not how it is. How do you do a poll, guys? How about this? Since I'm lazy, who won
Steam?
tonight's pickups? Just put it in the
Excuse
chat.
me.
I'm looking here.
Miami server says Joel getting canceled. Elvis Roll says I can't even look at you, Joel, anymore, Joe. Yeah, WADA is such a scam. So the reason I know they're a scam because WADA said there was no 99s out, and then all of a sudden a 99 WADA game popped up on the market, which is a completely perfect copy. But WADA themselves said there was no 99s. It might even have been 100. And I was like, how do you say that is not? But then all of a sudden someone shows a copy that was perfect. So I was just like, yo, WADA's a scam, man. Like it's such a joke. Not to shit on your WADA game, Joel.
Go to creator dashboard, Joel.
I'm telling you, all it is a flip. It's an easy
Oh
flip.
yeah, for you. Yeah, for you, that's an awesome flip.
It's not for like my collection. You know me.
Joel, did you hear me?
What's that?
You go to your creator dashboard, and that's where you create the polls from.
Well, people are putting their things in here. So we got
okay.
CAG. A vote for CAG. A vote for Reggie. Another vote for CAG. So it's poll something. Yeah, I know. Another vote for Reggie.
Elvis Roa
I can't
voting for Reggie.
Another vote for CAG.
Oh, the people just doing it like that. Okay.
Another vote for CAG.
Joel's wife.
Joel's wife.
Good.
I would do that.
Elvis Roa got my back.
Oh man.
Miami says X.
No.
Vapor says X.
I only.
Bloody says
share
Reggie.
To educate people. I'm done competing with pickups. I only had one good shot, and that just happened to be the day CAG was like, "Yeah, check out 2 Xbox One Series S's in my hand." So one day, that was my one shot of all the times. I was like, I can do this. I can go to toe with Apollo Creed. And that's what happened.
Man.
That was the one time and the last time I ever competed. I was like, I could do it. Yeah.
Also, another thing I like about while we're chatting, everybody's voting. What I like about the Steam Deck is I like the flexibility of it, man. I've been buying a lot of Humble Bundle games. I got hit the Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
Those are great.
And listen, I bought some great games. I'm going to show you. I did not know this game could run on the Steam Deck, which I'm really, really surprised to have it in handheld. So Dirt 5, if anybody played Dirt 5,
Yeah.
this game
I did
runs
play. It's really fun.
perfectly. Yes, and it runs perfectly on the Steam Deck, and the graphics are absolutely amazing.
Hey, thanks, Elvis.
I was just like crazy.
Oh my gosh. People are getting mad at me about the WADA. Calm down.
Crazy. I can't believe someone actually went and got that graded. That was at that hype of when that game was sought after so much.
Dude, that whole series here in Albuquerque, for some reason, it's crazy why people, I don't know. We use stuff too here in Albuquerque. It's very, very popular. It's weird.
The Dirt 5. Man, anytime that game would play on our Xbox, dude, our Xbox sounds like it's gonna like lift off.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how they got this game to run on a handheld because it's demanding. It really is a demanding game. I mean, a lot of people don't really care for racers all that much, but this one is a demanding game, and I was just like, I'm constantly blown away.
I can imagine how like Horizon, Forza Horizon, like the new ones must be on that. You know?
Yep. And I feel bad actually when I talk about the Steam Deck, I actually feel bad talking about it because they're not easily attainable.
Right.
And I want other people to experience it. So that's why sometimes I back off of my excitement about it because I'm like, it's pointless to kind of talking about it when everybody can't experience it. But even Reggie's guy, Metal Jesus, did a video that he broke it down in the best way possible. You know, if you haven't seen his video,
it's a great video actually.
It was a phenomenal video, man. Yeah. And it really lets you know how good it was. Yeah. Yep. So it's definitely a great console, and it definitely bridges a lot of things together. I bought God of War on it. It plays God of War for the PS5, PlayStation on it perfectly fine.
You're on my case about WADA, and you went and bought God of War. I'm kidding.
I bought it just to test out how good it plays.
No, I mean, God of War is a powerhouse. And the graphics are. I don't know if there's
And,
anything graphically as good as God of War.
It's crazy. The graphics are crazy.
Game
And
sucks.
it has Xbox Game Pass on it right now. It's streaming, but if they ever bring the Game Pass app to it, where you can just download the game, oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Can you watch movies on that thing?
If yes, so
You
with
just have
this
to
you
set it up, right?
oh so all you have to do is here. I'll show you. So you can go back to Linux. You hit this button here, and then you just go down to power, and then you go to switch to desktop mode. So switching to desktop mode now. Bam. Now it's a PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's a PC. So anything you do on a computer now you can do. You can watch Netflix on it. You could do whatever you want on it. And then as easy as hitting this button right here, going back to game mode. You hit that, and now it's going to load back up into game mode, and it goes out of Linux to go back into game mode. That's all you have to do. That one button.
But to
That's
So-
be honest,
cool, man.
Yeah, there's two reasons, or two games I should put, that I would only buy the Steam Deck for.
Mhm.
And one of them is World of Warcraft. And when you
Yep.
showed me someone actually playing World of Warcraft on that thing, that like blew my mind, because as a gamer, like a PC gamer for so long, having
Yep.
to sit up, having to be in front of a monitor, it kills you. So to be able to like say I'm gonna go to bed and play it, that's why I love the Switch so much.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
I'm going to say this, man, and I really feel this, and I'm telling everybody in the group, everybody. This, for me, is the best time to be a gamer because you have so much choice as someone that plays games of where you want to play your games, how you want to play your games. And now that Sony has got on the ship of putting their games on PC, it's crazy, bruh. You can play it however you want. Steam Deck, you can play basically any top tier game on the go, and then now you can play PlayStation games on your PC. If you're a PC fan and you didn't want to buy a PlayStation, you can play Xbox games on a Samsung TV, or you would pull up your Android or iPhone and play Xbox games through a web browser. That's crazy.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, you have options now to play your games wherever. So now is like the best time, and that also shows how strong our community is, because our community kept saying, "Hey, we want to play these games here. We want to do this here." So these companies are doing what the community wants. So that's just awesome, man. I just think that's so great, man.
Well,
Yep, it has gotten to a great place. It really has.
that's a good pickups video. Are we gonna play something tonight for a little bit?
Dead by
Yeah,
Daylight.
I'm down for
A
whatever.
little Dead by Daylight. Oh, you know
Sure.
what? I also
I
forgot.
have to go edit.
Yeah, here's
Okay.
This is where X.
I forgot to mention. I keep forgetting these things that I've been picking up. I got these right here.
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing.
Okay.
Is that the
Oh,
blue one?
PS4.
Yeah, that blue one looks great. That blue
So
one looks really
Those
great.
are 5, right? PS5?
Yeah, they're the
Yeah,
state of
yeah.
play. They went on sale from 79 to 59, so I had to grab these bad boys, man. And they're really
that blue
slick.
one, I want to pick that blue one up. I picked up the black one, and I had the pink one, but I got rid of it. But I want that blue one. That blue one, red and blue is my favorite color.
Yeah, this
man.
is
so
this red one's sick too, man.
that's not red. That's not red. That's not red. This is red, Joel. This is red. That's not red.
listen.
That's like burgundy.
No,
That's burgundy.
no, I'll give it to you. But if I had to pick a red I like better, I would do this one.
That's blood red, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a
It's
bet.
called, what is the name of it? They have a specific name for that red. I can't remember what they call it. But I had that one, and I was like, this ain't red, and I got rid of it. But I'm getting that blue one you got, though. That blue one's nice.
All right, what are we gonna play then? Dead by Daylight?
Yeah. I just got to set up. I got to go in the other room. But yeah, we can play Dead by Daylight.
I have about an
They
hour
got.
to do this.
Okay, cool. So just to let you guys know, Dead by Daylight, they got a new monster, and basically one of his attack. He comes out of lockers now. and that's how he tracks you. And he can make the whole level dark, so don't get tripped out when you play it.
Yeah, that
'cause it
level,
looks pretty scary.
his powers are crazy. I didn't know how to fight
Yeah.
against him. I'm like, I can't see anything.
Dude, I know, and he can see you.
Yeah, he appeared right in front of me in the
Yeah,
darkness.
Am I going to be good in Dead by Daylight tonight? Oh man, I haven't played it so long.
Well,
Oh
that-
man, as long as you just retain your old skills, man, you'll be fine. Just
Me and Reggie,
low.
I forgot. Guess what else is coming to Game Pass for free?
huh?
Evil Dead.
oh wow.
Yeah.
I knew Reggie was going to do that.
Are they trying to give away the game now? Is that the thing?
Well, no, just free in Game Pass. Game Pass is going to be free in Game Pass.
Reggie, got a quick question for you
Yeah.
before I go. On a scale from 1 to 10, the new monster, where do you put his cheek busting powers at?
I mean, it's pretty high, man, because the way he catches you is that you know how you hide in lockers for safety?
Yeah.
He actually comes out of lockers, so he knows when you go into lockers to hide. So he'll go to a locker and just appear out of it. So it's I would say it's pretty high right now because I'm having trouble like getting away from him when it comes to fixing generators, because if there's a locker behind you, he could just come out of it and just get you. So it's pretty tripped out. So
Man,
I'll
that's
give him an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Man.
Yeah.
Got a Vaseline up for that one. Guys, I will bounce out. I
You-
have to
you-
get some editing.
You're not playing Dead by Daylight with us?
No, I have to edit the stuff for the video for tomorrow.
The
I
new
do.
Media Glitch tomorrow video.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So I will see you guys later. Joel, thank you.
See
Reggie,
ya, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Hey,
being a
buddy.
part of it all.
Peace, X
Be
Man.
safe, everyone.
Hey, I want some of that honey. He didn't hear me. I was asking him if they sold that honey nationwide, because I love honey, dude. So I was not joking when I told him, I'm like, what is that?
When you said that, man, I just thought of Winnie the Pooh. Like, I love honey.
Dude, it's so funny because my wife calls me Teddy Bear. That is literally my nickname.
Hey, thanks,
She calls me
Spanky, for
Teddy
the
Bear
sub.
for sure. So you ain't far from it, Reggie. All right, so let's see here. How are you gonna do this? My laptop. So I gotta bring it into the game room. Let's unplug that.
Where's this other Discord coming from? That's Reggie. That's Cagman. Where's this other one coming from? There it is. Okay. And then let's get
Let's see. Can you guys still hear me?
oh yeah.
Okay. Hey, baby, I need you to take this in the game room for me. Where is? I'm misplacing stuff.
Can you also get a sign-in bonus of 350,000 blood points, I think it is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, we haven't played Dead by Daylight in so long. I can't wait to play it. I'm actually looking forward to playing it for real. As long as we don't start out with the Huntress, then I'm gonna be pissed.
Ha, ha.
Oh, man.
You know that's the first one.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Camaro, though, man.
Here, come here. Charger from down here for me. You see the cable coming down? There you go. You just have to unplug it. And then I think we'll be all set. Go ahead.
I don't know. Maybe hanging out in the bottom's better. Let me bring something like this. Bring myself down.
Thank you. Go plug that up for me in the game.
Mark, thank you for the sub.
And I'm right behind you. Oh, crap. Somebody put in the chat, this episode turned into an episode of Property Brothers.
But
Oh, I actually love that show. I love HGTV. I'm old. That's what I watch majority of the day. HGTV, Food Network.
Lifetime?
No Lifetime, no Hallmark, huh? Okay, unplug the Steam Deck charger. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Yes. Excuse me.
Does anybody want to go to Strode House?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, I'll use a key. That level looks way more like it does in the Hollywood movies now.
Oops. Just put it right there. I'm almost set up. Here,
Wait, Joel, you don't have any Strode House keys, do you?
pick my wallet up.
I probably do. Oh, they got a new intro today. Kevin just subscribed. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it.
Can you grab me a bottle of water?
Is she the new survivor then?
Thank you.
I haven't seen this. That's a new killer, guys. He's tough too, man. Real tough. $41 people hanging out. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the subs too. And if you are not subscribed to our streaming channel on YouTube, there's the link right there.
Are you online now, Joel, with the game?
Yeah, I'm online.
I don't see you.
Well, I guess it's technically still loading.
Okay. Joel, have you watched Stranger Things yet?
I watched. This is gonna sound crazy. You're gonna think I'm crazy. You ready, Reggie?
I'm ready.
I watched the first episode and it was too much for me.
Okay. It's overwhelming. It's a lot to take in.
I just with some of the anxiety issues I'm having right now from COVID, I just couldn't do it.
Was it the school part for you?
Well, you know, the beginning too was crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was.
Crap, what the heck? So I'm gonna have to wait on that one. Let me make sure I got my Survivor archives. Oh crap. I think I did. I think last time I played was with you, Reggie. So I should still have that. Well, what's crazy is, dude, almost so many of those locations of Stranger Things I filmed. I even have a video of me in the house that 11 lives in. What's up? All right, come give me a hug and a kiss, love. Love you.
You
Bye. Mama gonna pray with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you take that down?
Oh, because I wanted to show people Ken Shiro.
Who are you playing with?
The usual. Reggie and Cagman. Love you. Actually, I might go use the bathroom real quick. I should.
All right, I'm all set up. How I look, Reggie? Can you see me good? Am I straight? Can you hear me? Or okay, Reggie is not in here. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, Reggie. Joel has to fix the camera for me. I see it. P. Jackson, the boys will not calm you down. Dude, listen. The scene where the Adam guy, that's all I'm gonna say. And Jackson, P. Jackson, you know what I'm talking about. That was the grossest scene I've ever seen in a movie. I've never seen that happen, dude. Like, oh my God. I'm like, what the heck, man? Oh man. They don't hold anything back. So
All right.
anybody who's gonna watch The Boys, this is a warning to you. Do not let your kids be anywhere around
Pete Jackson.
when you watch it.
This dude.
Don't trust me. Your kids should not even be in the vicinity. As an adult, I didn't even feel like I should have been in the vicinity when I seen that scene. That was a bit much. That was a bit much, man.
All right, cool. I think that's a pretty good layout for tonight for a minute.
Yes, BG Legend. It does make you feel. You know what? The Boys makes you feel like you shouldn't be watching it. You're like, and we're all adults, right? It really makes you feel like, man, should I be watching this? Like, if somebody walks in, just imagine somebody walks in the room while you're watching the Adam scene with the Adam guy that can change big and small. How are they gonna feel about you if they see that when you walk
They're
in
gonna
the
be like,
room?
we can't be friends no more. I don't even know what it is, and I don't want to know, because if I can't even watch, an episode of Stranger Things right now,
It was, Joel, it was so over the top. There isn't anything. There's no movie outside of The Centipede that is that bad.
The sadness.
Well, they didn't show the one part I thought was really bad in Sadness. They did and didn't show it. You
Right.
remember what I was telling you, the part where he did that to the girl's face,
Yeah.
to her eye socket.
Yeah.
They showed the dude pulling the stuff out and walking up to her face, but then they don't actually show it.
Right.
In The Boys, they show all of this, bro. It's bad. It is bad. It is as bad as anything you would have seen on the movie Centipede.
Crazy.
And I don't know
Are
how
you
it got
signed in,
on.
Kag?
Yeah, I'm logging in now. I don't know how it got on Amazon Prime. I don't even know how they cleared that scene to get on Amazon Prime.
Think
I was just like,
RoboCop? Man.
yeah, yes, yep.
Is it worse than Joel pulling out a WADA game?
That was pretty offensive. So, no, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna give you crap about that, Joe. I'm a part of this group on Facebook called High End Gaming, and I like the guy, because one of the guys in the group actually owns a game store here by me, and he's one of the coolest guys you ever meet, and he collects artwork from games. So when they make a game, they do a hand sketch of the artwork for the cover and certain scenes from the game to go through development.
Yeah.
He collects those, and he has some of the most amazing pictures that I've ever seen. He has some stuff from Zelda or whatever. But anyways, to get to my point, it's called High End Gaming on Facebook. And when I tell you, there's guys in there that have whole collections. There's one guy that has a whole PS2 collection that's WADA graded.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, when I say a whole PS2 collection, a whole collection that's fully WADA graded.
That's crazy.
Do you know how much money that is?
If somebody buys it.
Well, just money that he had to spend.
To do it.
Right. Yeah. Gotcha.
That's several thousand games. He has a whole collection, and that's insane. That's insane. But that's that group though. It's called High End Gaming for a reason, and it's the stuff you see. And there's people with full collection Neo Geo American sets. You know how much a full Neo Geo American set is? One game, just the American version of Metal Slug, the first one is worth $60,000. He has the full
What?
collection. Yes.
I guess that quantities are really that low on that game.
Yeah, dude. Look, the American quantities. Look it up in the game app, Game Eye, or anywhere. It's worth $60,000 for that one game, but it has to be the American copy. It can't be,
Japanese.
Japanese copy. It has to be the American copy. And Neo Geo games, on average, American copies go for several $1,000s, man. So, there we go, 350,000.
Xenocrisis, they're asking for a G for that one already.
Already. And if they don't do another run of it, so that's it. I'm in the part of this Neo Geo group, and they're saying that if they don't do another run of it, it'll go even higher. It's just crazy. Neo Geo is I would recommend anybody collect that unless you got a lot of money to burn, because
Our money's no value to you.
yeah, it's tough, man. But I grew up with a Neo Geo, so I just have an affinity towards it and a love for it. But if you're gonna get into Neo Geo and you don't care about, having an American or Japanese copy, get a Japanese version. Get your system modded to have the UnoBIOS 4.0 in it, and it will convert it to American for you. It'll convert all the Japanese into English by itself.
Yeah, I'm playing it safe with Neo Geo CD, but Neo Geo AES, man. Ooh. You know what was weird, Cag? Back in the day, it used to be MVS was more expensive than AES, and then it kind of switched around. I'm like, whoa, wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, because the MVS games were the actual games that were inside the arcade machine. When you open up the arcade machine, I'm coming in right now, Joel. Where are you at? You changed your name, didn't you? Well, what did?
My name's Media Glitch now. Finally.
I don't see, man. I think we had this issue last time. I don't see you.
Reggie, send him a invite.
Sure. Okay.
Because I sent him an invite.
Oh, hold up. Did you? Let me see. Ah, there it is. I think. Yeah, you sent that. See, I got it right here. Join group. There we go. Game version mismatch. What? Please ensure there is no pending update of the game in your download queue. All right, hold on, Joel.
Oh, because you're playing on an Xbox or something.
No, I'm playing on PS5. It's updating. Oh, there's no way. 41 minutes. Come on, PlayStation, bro. This couldn't even be possible.
Oh, you don't have the new update, huh?
Yeah, and they're talking about 41 minutes. 41 minutes, my ass.
It's probably because you got other stuff on the system. It should go down.
Well, the update was pretty big, too. We got new levels, new survivor, new board, new boss.
Yeah,
or new killer.
My man.
Hopefully it don't go that long. That's crazy. That's what I hate, man. That's why I like to have my system download patches for games when it's not on, but it hasn't been doing it properly.
Nowhere for a minute, man.
They're getting sued right now, Joe. How do you think that case will turn out?
I think if they lose, a lot of stuff will probably be worth something.
It'll be worth even more?
Yep. So either way, they win.
This is a big update. It's a 40 gigabyte update.
Are you serious?
Yep. So you guys are going to have to play without me for a little bit. I'll just sit here and entertain the chat.
Okay, Joe.
Hopefully I make it in before Joe has to stop.
Well, Joe, I'm going to put the Strode House key up then because I want Cag to join us on that.
I'm disappointed with
play random levels.
I can see it.
I'm hardwired and everything. There's a 40 gigabyte update should not take 40 minutes. Well, it's down to 35, but still.
I don't have a. Oh, I do. I only have one though. I got one Strode key.
Okay. See what the chat's talking about.
The chat's talking about how I'm gonna flip that freaking Wada for several $100 easy.
I'm going up to say, Gordo C said if you're in Springfield, Ohio sometime, you got to check out Game Cycle. Dude, Gordo C, and I will go to Springfield. Listen, thank you, Gordo, first of all, because I love when people tell me about game stores in Ohio because there's so few here in Ohio that's worth going to. The Exchange, which I'm not an Exchange hater, it's just they've popped up everywhere in Ohio, and they're like a GameStop. They're not like, to me, they're not like a real mom and pop's game store. They're a big chain now, so they don't have the selection that I see X when X like shows pictures, or when Reggie shows pictures of those game stores. They don't have those selections, man. So to hear about a different game store in Ohio, I love that, man. Thank you, Game Cycle. Actually, I'm gonna save that in my phone. Where'd my phone go? Because I will travel.
Let's take some questions
game
while we
stores.
wait.
Oh, did you see, Joe?
Oh,
did
you have it
see
readied
that?
up. That's why, Reggie.
Oh,
That-
let me start it.
Tell
Did
me.
you see that Nickelodeon Brawl game was free this
Yeah.
month for PlayStation?
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome. That was a good free game. I'm gonna play that with my son.
Did you get your Wonder Boy ordered?
Um.
I'll send you. I'll put the link in Discord just in case.
No, I
you wanna
have.
do
I have it right here. It's on my thing. I haven't ordered yet. See, look it. It's ready.
Well, use my affiliate link if you do order it.
I'm just like, man, do I buy another game when I'm trying to sell all these other ones?
Well, that's the thing. You're gonna make the money to recoup the cost of this game. So you already chosen the games you're selling. So yeah, that's a game you would play. Think about it. It's the Monster Boy collection all in one. So you can live stream it. I mean, you can play all the games easy. Has a couple extra options, which is
I
great,
love Wonder
you know,
Boy.
so-
I love Wonder Boy, but I have all these games.
Buy
Yeah,
it on Switch,
but
Joe.
are you going to necessarily play them all on the Genesis? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you going to hook up the Genesis just to play? Some of those are emulator. I mean, I guess you can emulate like that. And
What'd you
you'll
say,
be
Kev?
good, but
I said buy it on the Switch.
Yeah, right. I ain't buying it on the
yeah,
Switch.
you could do that too.
T.
Let me
T.
think about
Jackson. What do we think about State of Play? So I think State of Play could have been better, only because I feel like the State of Play showed the majority of third-party games. They didn't really talk about, like, I wanted God of War, some stuff. I wanted Wolverine. I wanted them to talk about Wolverine. I wanted them to talk about God of War, and I wanted them to talk about the new Spider-Man. They didn't show any of that, so I was kind of disappointed. All those, I want to say just about the majority of games were third-party games and going to be on, like, everything almost. They tried to make it seem like Street Fighter was just going to, before nobody knew, they thought Street Fighter was just going to be on PlayStation, but it's on every console.
They did do a
So,
Gaia reveal. That was
Callisto
cool.
Protocol looks really good. I am very interested in that. So I think they could do it better. But see, you got to remember how Sony does their stuff. They let out a little bit, and they wait until Microsoft and Nintendo does their full show, and then they come with something else. So that's not all. They'll have another State of Play like in July, I guarantee you, where they'll let out all the heavy hitters like Wolverine and all that stuff.
Oh wait, State of Play. What was the one that was yesterday?
That was the
Summerfest, right? Okay.
Summerfest. Yeah,
I actually
Summerfest,
thought
yeah.
the State of Play was good. I liked what I saw. I felt it was enough to whet my appetite. It was enough to get me interested in Street Fighter again because 5 really, really left a bad taste in my mouth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was telling the group, Joel. The majority of their games
Okay,
were
stroll out.
like
Joel.
were third parties, so a lot of those games are going to be on everything. So it almost made me feel like it wasn't a true Sony State of Play. You know,
You use the Strode key right off the bat?
Yep.
Darth Sith, yeah.
I'll get you, Gordo,
Xboxes is
after this.
tomorrow. Xboxes is tomorrow.
Oh, I see him over there. It's
Who
the,
is it?
I think it's the witch.
Yeah, it was a Capcom State of Play. You're right about that.
He has the generators locked up, though.
It's the nurse. Okay.
Is it the nurse?
Yeah.
I gotta remember the buttons, man. Jeez.
PlayStation let me down right now. I want to play. 25 minutes. Ugh. I got the fastest internet you can get.
You can't be mad at
And
them.
It's taking this long.
I think she saw me. But you can't be mad at them because you've just been playing the Steam Deck all day.
That's true. I've showed no love to anything else. My Xbox ain't been on. My PlayStation ain't been on. The Switch ain't been on. So you're right, Joe.
He's
It is-
right there,
you're
man.
right.
I just don't. Oh, he's on someone. Okay.
What time is? Hold on, I'll find out what time State of Play is. I mean, not State of Play, the Xbox, but it's Bethesda show.
Oh crap! Crap! Sorry.
You see?
That was my fault. If that dude dies, it's my fault. I should go and help him.
So it's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. What is that? Oh, there you go. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There we go. Thank you, Dark Sith. I didn't see that. I can't wait to play Shredder's Revenge. That's gonna be a fun game, man. Doctor Strange 2 was an awesome movie. Oh, if you guys have not seen Top Gun Maverick, it is absolutely stunning. They nailed it, man. It's an amazing movie.
Jeez. I'm rusty on these skill checks today.
Miles Morales is a good game. I haven't beat it yet. I got to get to that. Yes, Gordo Steve, amazing movie. There's nothing they could have did to that movie to make it any better. And then I watched the making of the movie, and they were actually up there in those planes when they were doing those scenes. The actors were up there, and there were pilots, you know, Air Force pilots flying them. So when you see Tom Cruise making all those faces, he's in the back. He's in the co-passenger seat. But he was up there when they were doing every single one of those crazy maneuvers, man. Every actor was in the plane with someone from the Air Force when they were doing it, which made me feel even praise them even more as actors, man. Because like to do like G forces, a lot of people pass out or throw up, man. So they had to go through a lot of training to go through that stuff, man. So I can't wait to watch it again.
I can't believe I duped that killer so easy. Hilarious.
Why is it pumpkins everywhere?
Because it's the Halloween.
Oh. Dude, definitely go. Dark Sith, go see it in the theaters. If you can see it in IMAX, wow. They got these seats here in our area. What are they called? I can't remember these
This
seats.
killer busy.
But if you go to the movie theater, it's a row of these seats that move and shake and stuff. I would recommend if they have them in your area, check it out in that. That's
blow
an
this on
amazing
purpose.
experience.
Just to see if he'll come again. You're doing it, Jenny, right?
I just got one.
Yeah, the seats are called. Here, I'll look them up. It's a movie theater here in Cleveland called Valley View, and what are these seats called? Movie seats. That moved.
Man.
It popped right up.
I thought he was coming after me.
They're called D-Box. If you go to the theater, if your theater have them, they're called D-Box Movie Theater Experience. Look it up on the internet. Just put in www.dbox.com and it'll show you the theaters that have them. When you sit in these seats, they have speakers up next to your heads, and
Watch me dupe
seats
this guy again.
move.
Watch.
They move with the movie. The first movie I went to go see them in was San Andreas with The Rock. They're called San Andreas. And man, that made that movie even better. Like the helicopter scenes, the seats were like tilting to the right when the helicopter would go to the right and stuff. It's just crazy. So I will recommend seeing it in that. And Elvis Roa said they call 4RXD in New York. Yes, man. Great, man.
Let's let me
That
get
would be
him
an
again.
amazing experience with Top Gun.
Oh, crap. I was hoping it would help him get away. He got Reggie, though, huh?
Joe Blow and Jenny's.
What's that?
There's a new Predator? I didn't know it was a new Predator. It's
Oh,
called
you got
Prey.
Reggie.
I got him. I had him busy for a little bit. You guys, so yeah. Well, you can get past this guy. We just need the randomness to work on those generators.
It's kind of my fault. He's coming this way again. I'm trying to keep him busy just blowing this generator so everyone else can do generators and save people off the hooks.
Yep, they're marketing Top Gun Maverick with D-box seats. Man, such an amazing experience, man.
Someone's got to get Reggie off, though. I'm going to blow this.
So I know you want to set
There
up
he
a
is, there
theater
he is.
space for your new home. For you and your family, you have any specific tech in mind or experience you were looking for? Not yet. We have to move from the house we're in right now because the house sold. So we're in a rush to get out of our home now. So we're going to be renting a place until we find something. So right now I haven't really started that process. I do want a movie theater, but I haven't really physically, mentally put it together yet. But I'll definitely keep everybody up to date when I get to that point. I do know for sure I would like my theater to be on risers. So for that room, each row of theater seats I want to be higher than the one below it. So I know that for sure. But as far as like if I want to go with like Denon or whatever type of sound system and projectors and stuff like that, I haven't really thought about it, especially with the addition of micro LED.
I think that person
Um,
got killed. That sucks.
I think I'll go with micro LED over a projector just because you can build with a micro LED panel. You can put all of these smaller panels together to build whatever size screen you want. And
It's coming
no
for
matter
me.
what light is in the room, it'll still look as good. You know, your projector is dependent on the light and how dark your room can get as how good the projector is going to look. So I think I'll probably go with micro LED and do like a 70 or 100 inch screen through micro LED panels. But I'll keep you guys up to date when we get there.
Just wasting his time, guys. Hopefully you're on generators.
That's
Yeah,
something
the
to
generator's already
Pray
working.
said to her one match your relationship. Pray was funny. Dad jokes, man. My daughter, she comes with the corniest dad jokes ever, man. She said, what did the tree say to the tree next to it?
Oh,
And I'm like, I don't know what the tree said
Got
to the
you,
tree
Reggie?
next to it. And he talking about, won't you leave me alone? I'm like, oh my god. Like, stop it.
he's on me.
Good evening. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Fareem? Is it Fareem?
I duped him.
Fareem? Good evening, though.
I duped him. Oh, crap.
Good work, Joel.
Ah!
He's on you
Yeah.
again?
Because of Ezra, yeah, he, dude's a creeper, man. It should get shelved. Because from what they were saying, I don't know if it's true. He's innocent until proven guilty, obviously, right?
I'm keeping him busy.
But from what they saying, dude's a creeper, man.
I should have bought a bunch of time.
Yeah.
All right, one more. You can come save me, Reggie. Be greatly appreciated.
I'm mad at my Browns. I'm mad at my Cleveland Browns. We gave Deshaun Watson a fully guaranteed
Hey, what's
contract.
up, Dylan?
Is he
It
gone,
doesn't
Joe?
it doesn't look like this guy's gonna play this season at all. And I'm just like,
I hear
he's
his
such
music.
a creep, man.
Oh, he's after that other guy, so we're good.
Yeah, MK and Batman for sure. BG Legends. Oh God, the dad jokes. Oh yes, you know what, Molotov? I meant to answer that question, but everybody was talking. You can replace the power supply. That's a power supply issue. I would just get a new power supply. It's probably cheaper to just buy a new power supply than it is to fix the power supply. If you look on eBay, you'll probably be able to find one. I know GameStop made a third-party power supply, but you know how eBay gets, man. Things go through the roof when they become kind of rare.
He's coming after you, Reggie.
Right, yeah. Easy fix as in just buying a new power supply, yeah.
I'll go get this other guy. If he can just hold on.
I'm trying to lead him away.
It could be too much dust in there. Darth, if you are right. If you do open it, make sure that you disperse the power inside of it so you don't get shocked, because those shocks are
I'll get
nasty.
you next, buddy.
Before you start messing around inside of that power supply, just make sure you disperse all the energy, the power saved in it before you open it up. I got shocked. I opened up. It was a Dreamcast, and I opened it up and I was changing out the power rail, and it can be a nasty shock.
He might see me, actually. Yeah, he sees me. Crap. Sorry, Reggie. Maybe I can lead him away and the other guy will get you.
I got a question for the chat. What do you guys think about oh God, I just lost it.
Oh, crap. Ain't that something? I guess I didn't know she could do that.
Oh, there we go. What do you think about Obi-Wan? I would love to know what you guys think about Obi-Wan.
Don't tell me though, man. I am only on episode 1 today.
Yes. Don't share any spoilers in the chat. I just want to think if you guys think it's thumbs up or thumbs down, because we don't want Joel to get spoiled. Gordo Scene said it's crap. 92810 said love watching Obi-Wan, so he likes it. Simple Samurai said trash.
All right, we got to get that last generator. That other dude's dead, so.
Haven't watched it. It's good except the fourth. It was very bad. I haven't watched the fourth episode yet. I plan on watching it tonight or tomorrow. I wanted to like it. Laughing out loud. That's all I'll say. Okay. Yep.
I like the first episode so far. That's all I can say.
Vapor 23 said it's good. Elvis Willis said I haven't started
Reggie,
it yet.
Make him wonder where we're at. No risky moves, buddy.
What do you want?
Episode 4 was a filler episode. Shaking my head. Okay. I gotta watch it. I hear 50-50 reviews. Okay. VG Love says my dad was bragging about his new here. Oh God, another dad joke.
Hey, Simple Samurai just subscribed. Thank you.
Bragging about his new hearing aid.
Keep thinking my Prime renews every month when it doesn't. No. Okay.
Top of the line.
Well, thank you.
I said, oh yeah. Keep thinking my Prime renews every month. It doesn't. True. VG Legend said Obi-Wan is awesome, or autumn. Well, he might have meant to say awesome. So I'll go with meant to say awesome.
Fuck.
Oh no, Reggie.
I know, man. I messed up on the generator.
Oh.
So Joel, you gotta look at that trap door.
I know. Oh, he's looking for me, huh?
Yeah.
7 more minutes, guys,
Wait,
and I
wait,
get to
come,
at least
let's
play a match with you. 7 more minutes.
No, he picked me up now.
All right, gotta look for the trap door. Gotta listen for it.
Silver Samurai said, "Thought I was getting an Obi-Wan and Luke show when I'm getting Obi Coward and Leah show." Yeah, basically. Yeah, I kind of feel that because they're making I will say they're
Yeah,
making
first floor,
Obi-Wan look like a sucker right now. I didn't think I would have like Miss Marvel, but it was actually good. I can't wait to watch the first episode, Tyler.
He's here.
Let's see. Obi-Wan is awesome if you don't mind that it breaks canon and stormtroopers who get dizzy from slap to the head and lightsabers that don't slice through bodies. Okay, yeah, I could respect that. Thought I was getting Obi-Wan and Luke show. I was getting Obi Coward and Leia show. Yep. Did you play Horizon Forbidden West? I'm playing New Game Plus right now. I did not play Horizon Forbidden West. Reggie beat it, I think.
He did.
Reggie really likes it. I want to make my way to it. It's just my life right now is just all over the place, man. And I'm really trying to get some everything back in order. So I really don't think I'll be able to get to it until after the game on Expo, hopefully, when everything kind of just dies down for me. But I really want to play it. I get Obi-Wan takes place where
Okay.
he hasn't been a Jedi in a long time.
Look at that cat
And
scene.
it's kind of annoying that he is a coward, though. That's the only thing I don't like. Yep, I respect that, VG Legends. I agree, because it's like he's always running. He's always like not trying to fight, and we want to see that. I think they're relying more on story building and character building for other characters than Obi-Wan himself.
Fuck.
I don't like Miss Marvel as a character, but first episode of the show was all right.
You didn't.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta watch it. I plan on watching it this weekend.
Well,
Obi Coward Kenobi. Obi Coward Kenobi.
we
That's
will all
funny.
be at Game On.
Oh shoot! A lot of Kennings came in.
Obi Trice Kenobi.
Everything. Everywhere at once.
Yeah, I got looking on your download.
I have 3 minutes.
Okay, then perfect. We'll just wait for you to the next match.
Let's see here. That's right. You're coming to Game On. Are
See,
you
I did have
still
a challenge.
interested in the
accepted.
Yes, I'm still interested in the JVC controller. If you are willing to part ways with it. Obi-Wan only gets 2 more episodes. Oh, for real? That's crazy. I did not know that. Obi Coward Kenobi. That's funny. I like that. Did any of the media glitch crew buy the Quarry? I bought the Quarry. It's on the way. It's in the mail, so it's coming from Amazon.
I was like, man, $60. What?
Yeah. I think the reason they're playing Darth Vader the way that they are
Oh, shh.
is because they plan on giving him his own show. Oh no, it's nothing, Joe. It's nothing.
You know what's funny?
Joe,
man? I went to
Joe, you
Redbox.
know what I'm saying? It's nothing. I'm not talking about Obi-Wan. I'm just saying that I think they're gonna give him his own show. That's all. I'm not saying anything about Obi-Wan.
Hey, Gag. So it was funny yesterday. Like, they were trying to get me to buy the Quarry when I was at a GameStop to get the Rainbow Billy. And I was like, no, $60 is too much. But then I was like, man, I really want to play it. So I stopped at the gas station and they had a red box there. I said, yeah, it'll probably be in here. I can rent it out of here. And red boxes are like all closed down pretty much.
Yeah, they don't rent.
Yeah,
they
they're
haven't
getting rid of
rented
them.
games in like 2 years, man.
I was all looking forward to it because they used to get games like when they first came out, and it was like the thing was like shut down. I was like, wow, dude, this is like, yeah, I don't ever hear anybody talk about Redbox anymore.
People were scamming red boxes by using prepaid American Express cards
Yep.
and never returning the games. So you couldn't use a Cash App card, you couldn't use a prepaid Visa or anything, but you could use a prepaid American Express card,
Wow.
and it would look as a real credit card. And they would do that, and they would never return the game. So Redbox was getting like murdered on that until they find out the whole loophole, and then they stopped the whole American Express thing. They were cleaning Redbox machines out with those.
Wow.
Because we have one right here in front of a Walgreens up where I go to, and I was, asking them, why, what's wrong with the Redbox machine? You can't get games, because I used to do that too, where you can just check something out or whatever, and they were telling me that's what was happening, so they were removing it from in front of their store. Kag, I've been playing Hellblade for the first time ever on Game Pass. It is awesome. Hellblade is amazing. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is amazing. A lot of people didn't give it a chance. It is on Switch, surprisingly. I don't know how the hell they did that.
I've
and
been
it's on
wanting
PC.
to play
if
it.
you ever get a Joe, you'll love it.
Well,
That's
my biggest
you'll love
issue
it.
is that because I had paranoid schizophrenia. I was diagnosed with it,
Mhm.
and it touches on that, and I don't know if it'd be a trigger for me or,
A lot of people that played the game said they felt better because
That's wild.
calls out mental health, right?
Right.
And it made them feel that, hey, they weren't alone. And that was the big thing when it first came out. People really felt that, it made people more comfortable to talk about it. All right, so there we go. Let's see, Dead by Daylight. It says one item queue ready to install. All right, I'm updating it now. It's updating the game right now. Installing the update. But it's a great game. The new one's about to come out too. So, yeah, Kag, and I can't believe how visually impressive it is. Yeah, it's sometimes the Switch impresses me, and how they get certain games on the Switch. When they put Doom 2016 on the Switch and Wolfenstein on the Switch, I was impressed.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did that. Yeah, yep. It's done tastefully, yep. Yeah, the mental health stuff. Yep, it is done. And they,
Wow.
If
I
it's
knew
done
it was gonna
tastefully, I'll check it out. I own it, and I've always been hesitant because some things like I don't like to go back there. I don't like to, because when I tell you, man, I had paranoid schizophrenia. I was diagnosed when I was 15, and I had it bad. To I didn't understand reality and what was real, what wasn't real.
Yeah, they in Hellblade they call that out. So they do, because basically she doesn't know, she's going through it, but the game is done so well, and it just pulls you in, and you want to play more and more, and you just want to find out what's going on, really.
Maybe I can do it on the stream.
Yeah, yep.
And that might help.
That would be a good stream, Joe, because a lot of people won't give Senua's Sacrifice a chance, and that will really show a lot of people how good that game is, man. I would like to see that stream. I would watch that stream for sure. I mean, I watch all your streams, but I would watch. I was watching when you were playing the retro games too. I sit down in my chair in my game room and just have my headphones on and have the phone up and just watch. I don't comment all the time,
Right.
but I just be watching and I end up falling asleep. Puts me to sleep. Not in a bad way.
So
Send me an invite, Joe. I'm ready.
Phoenix says it's a good concern to have, Joel. I understand that they actually worked with mental health professionals with the game. Saw
Yep.
that in some of the making of stuff.
Yep, that is true.
Oh, you know what? Ed Morrow, who knew me when my paranoid schizophrenia was, he's known me since I was a kid. He says I got bipolar with anxiety disorder with blackouts occasionally. Haven't had a blackout in a good year now, thanks. But he knew me, so he's seen me go off. He's seen me go off and destroy my house in 2 seconds. Every PlayStation game, TVs. I have pictures of it. I have a picture of Eddie moving out while I'm having a freak out. He's like grabbing his computer and he's moving out.
Eddie and the Cruisers.
Eddie and the
He's
he was cruising out of the house.
He
He
was
didn't
like-
want to live with us anymore. I think he went.
He's like,
living-
don't break my laptop. Whatever you do, don't break my laptop.
Uh-oh, what happened? Discord went out, guys.
Everybody still there?
We're coming back now. Something happened. Discord kind of.
Gordostein, I got the 512 Steam Deck, the 512 gigabyte, the top model. Yeah, man, I love the Steam Deck, man.
Eddie says I was flighting. I'm kidding you. I'm not even kidding, man. Schizophrenia.
Stu's Game
out of
Reviews,
control
what's
is
up,
no
bro?
joke. And I'm just gonna say this, Joel. What games are you selling? I don't know if I asked earlier. Almost a lot of them. Anything that wasn't a gift. Anything that's not on my road to recovery that I had as a kid. I don't know where Reggie is though.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
eating right now.
Dude, what's up, bro? It's nice to see you, man.
Great idea, Joel. Plus, it would be great to see someone who actually knows what it feels like going through that.
Yes.
If I did it the stream, I would have to be. I would need y'all there.
Oh, I'll be there for sure. And it's not a long game either. I honestly, I know you can't do the streams like you used to, like 6-7 hour streams, but I think you could beat it in 2 streams, honestly,
Right.
if you broke them up.
I can do a long stream if I would just be like, hey, my Saturday stream is this.
Yeah.
And I start in the daytime.
Yep.
When you sell your Wii U or GameCube games. Listen, I am not selling anything off of like on eBay or anything. Just because, you gotta pay taxes and all that. If anyone's going to Game On, maybe I can bring you something.
Dude, we're talking about Senua's Sacrifice, Hellblade.
We're all going to Game On, right?
I am.
Yes,
John
it was so I talked to my wife about the whole thing, and I was gonna not go because of this move and us having to move within like 45 days before this stuff closing and stuff. But I talked to her and she was like, no, you need to go. You've been looking forward to this all year to finally like actually meet your friends in person. So she's down with it.
Okay.
Because I was just like, honestly, I was like, yo, we're moving into a new place. I don't want to go and let you guys be in a new place by yourself for the first time in like 9 years. So I was going to bow out, honestly. But then she talked me out of it. And she's like, don't worry, my mom and my niece and stuff will come over and we'll just, for the weekend, hang out and eat popcorn and watch movies and stuff or whatnot. So, yes, I am coming. We're going to make it work. So.
And
But-
Gordo, if
yeah.
you're coming to Albuquerque in 2 weeks and you want to buy something, come on through, man. But
This is
I told
this is
Cag he gets first pick.
nobody takes.
Reggie
talks
gets
about
second
Hellblade,
pick.
really.
But there'll be a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
here.
I mean, Reggie's got
Yeah.
everything.
Yes, VG Legends. I don't know how people don't talk about it. I mean, I know why people don't talk about it. There's a lot of hate towards Xbox, so anything Xbox, people just kind of crap on, and it's cool. So the people that have played it, they understand it's a great game, and they talk about it to other people. So
Is that the one you guys want
it's
me
a
to play?
phenomenal game.
Is that the one you're talking about? Okay.
Yeah, yep, yeah. Yep.
Well, listen, I'm gonna say something, and just the streamers will know. The people are streaming because I want to save it all for a Road to Recovery episode, but and Eddie, although Eddie knows this, but so I was put in a mental home when I was 15, and I came out, and then at 20 years old, I ended up back there. That's when Eddie was living with me, and the schizophrenia was kind of getting out of control. I was cutting my body up like crazy. If I took my shirt off in front of you guys, you would see just all the cuts that are all over my body. And I was kind of like on an inpatient, outpatient basis until they were going to find my records eventually and find out that this is something I'd been struggling with. But I kid you, you can believe it or not, but this is why I'm so like always about God. A pastor prayed for me and took the schizophrenia away, and that's why I'm so like I always talk about God and stuff like that, and I you know, so believe it or not, but that's what went down. And but
I believe it, Joe.
that stuff really I don't like it. It's hard for me, so if I do that stream, I need you all there.
Joe, first of all, I want to say I believe you. And I think that a lot of things change people through prayer, but the biggest thing about prayer is faith. So you, as a person, have to have faith.
Right.
If you don't have faith, the prayers they don't do anything for you. You have to have the faith, and you and your family got a faith, bro. I heard your wife pray for you, and you pray together, and that was amazing. You know, because people say they do things and they preach about what they do, but to actually hear somebody do it is different. You know what I'm saying? And you live by it. So as long as you got faith, man, prayer will pull you through. And so I'm with that, man.
Well, not only was that gone, but like drug addiction, all that stuff was gone in 1 second. And I've never looked back. And so that's why I'm so sold out on that area of my life, you know?
Yes. Yep. Bank key. Yes, you are absolutely right.
I see
Yeah,
everyone's beautiful comments, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I just thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Tyler.
And I'm readied up. I think the only person that's not readied up is Reggie.
Okay, here we go.
To pay him back. Well, Stu, what you don't know about me, and a lot of people, I said this on level 856 or 857. Is it 857? I said on their podcast, and I think one of them didn't believe me, but I am a pastor in real life. That's my job.
That up there.
So, yes. So Stu, you're close. I don't work the confessional because I don't believe in like that. Like, you know, you confess your sins to God, you're fine. You confess your sins to people, that's fine. Ed Morrow says, I watched Joel do things that were pretty terrible, but I was inspired myself watching Joel make the right choices and always remember that with my faith. Yeah, because he's seen me since I was bad. Like, I've done some really bad things, man, before everything turned around. Gotta have faith, man. The comments are coming in so fast I can't even read them.
Yeah.
Bloody Bones, you gotta have faith. The man upstairs is there and live well. Amazing. I'm there, my friend. I believe you, Joel. You're an inspiration, man. My parents were both 100% schizophrenic. I never had it, but I understand how hard that must have been. Prayers, man.
Yes.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's no joke. But I'll tell you what else. Since, you know, because of the COVID, I've had to deal with so much anxiety, which I've never had to deal with. But now that I know what hardcore anxiety is, it's pretty similar to schizophrenia in its own right. And so now I am so sympathetic with people who suffer from anxiety. and stuff like that, because that's the stuff that I've had to deal with since COVID kind of jacked up my brain a little bit. I'm on the other end, I feel like, of getting better at that stuff, but man, I understand that. Confession is a Catholic thing, right? And I've never been big on religion. I don't care for religion. To me, it's always about a relationship with God and your relationship with God. Once you start putting religion and all these rules and everything, that's when things get all crazy and messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe in the rules of the Bible, don't get me wrong, but like, praying to saints and all this stuff, like I can't find that anywhere in the Bible. Like, so I don't believe in that. Like that's religion. That's man-made stuff. I just don't get down on that. To me, it's about a relationship, your relationship with God. How are you with him? I don't care. We're all messed up. We're all sinners. We all do bad things. We all have crazy thoughts. If you could go into my brain for a day, you'd be like, dang, what is wrong with this kid? And that's not the point. Like, it's just, what is that relationship with God? What is that relationship that you have with him? So.
And I think people get too fixated on like church and thinking that they have to be in church or at a church to have a relationship with God. I mean, he tells you in the Bible anyways that you can find me anywhere. You can lift a rock up and find me. You can be anywhere and find me. It's all about how you approach me. So you're right, Joe. Religion separates people.
It's horrible.
You should just have her, and it's sad because I've seen it. My mother early on was a practicing Jehovah's Witness.
Oh my goodness.
And some of the things how they separate families if a family member does something different is absolutely horrible.
Thanks, Stu.
And and I don't talk about nobody, man. Like, you have to learn from your own mistakes. You have to walk your own path, and hopefully you'll find your way. So I'm not gonna, talk down on you because you chose a certain way. You'll find out by yourself, and if you are aware in your situation, you'll see what's right and what's wrong, man. So
Okay, as the Demi Gordon, or whatever you call that thing from Stranger Things.
Stop it, dude.
all right, man, I feel good playing Dead by Daylight, man. I can
Stu
crouch
made me
and
laugh.
run.
Oh my gosh.
I can crouch and run.
Oh, you
If
got
I'm
the perk
missing
now.
it-
I forgot.
Yeah, if I miss any of you guys' comments, I apologize, guys. I'm looking at the screen now. I'm gonna work on this Jenny at the top up here.
Elvis Roa, thank you for the donation. I just finished
That's
the
not-
Jenny guy.
Good
You
job.
finished one already?
Yep.
Joe
Oh,
Biden, we're-
oh,
Grandmother, that's Joe
shoot.
Witness. I
Let me
definitely
start
understand
one
where
right
you're
now.
coming from. Who's the fourth person in the game? It's a random. I know you were just kidding, Stu, but when I read it, I just had to laugh. And see,
Oh, I blew
this is the
blew my
difference
first
between
Jenny.
me and a religious person. A religious person would never have laughed at that, Stu.
Is he chasing me? He's chasing me. He's chasing me. Okay. I gotta get away from him. He looks gross. Oh, he got me. He got me.
Is it the new guy?
Yeah, oh my
Oh, no, it's Stranger
it's
Things.
Stranger Things. Yeah, I'm down. Already.
I'm watching you hang. He's gonna hang you. I'm watching it.
This
I wonder if
this
he
looks
sees me.
good. This looks really, really good. Let's see here.
I'm gonna wait till he goes a little bit further. Let's go, Cag.
Thank you. You healing me? I'm
I'm about to
following.
fix one, so hopefully. Oh shit, he's near me.
Oh, Stu's game review. Cheered 100. Thank you. You want
Got
some
me
heals?
right when
Come
I'm
over
about to
here.
finish it. He
Yes.
got me right when I was about to finish, guys.
Come right over here. I'll heal you up right
The
here.
generator over here, it needs to be
Thank
fixed.
you so much for that donation. I appreciate it.
Joel's healing me real quick. We'll come help you out, Reggie.
Axe was already on here, Hero. We did a game pickups video. And John's working. And the fourth is a random. I'm feeling better. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I got a call this week, and because they were gonna put stents in my lungs from
Coming, Reggie.
from
Coming,
COVID,
Reggie.
because COVID had messed
Stop
up
it.
my lungs so bad. Like how you get a stent in your heart. I was gonna get several of those. Maybe that was one of the options. And that, or they were gonna try to do it with medicine. But now they say that my lungs are healing good. It's just gonna take time. Religious people. Uh-oh.
He's on me again. Okay.
With
Is it-
sexy time, they use holes in their sheets at sexy time. What? I don't even know what that means. What that is? I think. I mean, those are crazy religious people. I heard that. I don't want to call it any religions, right? Like, cause you know.
Oh my God.
Because
He
I feel
got
like
me
there's,
again.
man, a bunch of people are subscribing. Thank you guys so much.
He is bullying me.
But I do feel like I heard about like a certain religion that they take a shower with pajamas on and stuff. Dude, what's up with all
What?
these subs?
Stu's game
Stu's
review.
gifting them out. Okay, thanks, Stu. That's awesome. I appreciate that. This is in honor of Joel's story that moved me significantly. Oh man, thank you. You know, it's all God, man. That's all I can say. Here, let's go heal you up again. Wow, wow, thank you so much. Recommended an inhaler like a steroid. To keep the. I've done some things. Did you follow me? Hey, let's heal you up, Cag, first before you start working on a Jenny. Come on. Because if he comes, you get hit once, you're done. See, and he's on his way over here. See? Look, he busted that. Look,
even see us
Cag,
over here?
had you been on that Jenny, you'd be dead right now.
Oh snap. We got to help the random too.
I will. Because he can hear you scream, so be careful. You're healed though now. Don't get in the locker.
Don't get in. Okay.
Well, he can hear you open the locker if he's that close.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I never knew that. I gotta play as a killer one day. Is he on? Is he? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm so scary right now. It's ridiculous.
Where did she go?
I almost blew that Jenny, bro. I am not ready for Jenny's right now. Sweaty palms right now. Sweaty palms.
God damn, I had it done.
And he got you?
Yeah, it just needs one click and it'll be fixed. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't know they did stints with lungs either, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Religion.
Oh, we got this done. Okay, so how many more we need?
3.
Oh shit! I thought we only had like 1 or 2 left. Reggie, where is that one you were working on? I'm gonna go work on it.
Right next to the gate, kind of. You'll hear it, but it was, man, just one click and it'll be done. But
I'm
fuck.
coming for Reggie.
You're working on it now. You guys should get it.
God damn it!
I'm coming for you, Reggie.
That pissed me off, dude. That generator was pretty much done. They still let him get over on me.
He's coming, so be careful.
Oh, I ran right into him.
He's looking for me.
He's going towards the generator, though. Whoever's on it. Joel, maybe you can help me. I don't know.
I'm trying. I'm going to try.
This dude he's on me.
Dude, if
man.
I can
I'm
heal
dead.
you before he gets back, this is going to be epic. Reggie, I think we got this. I think we got this,
I'm
Reggie.
dead.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you left. I'm not up, man. You
What?
left me. Yeah.
Dude, I thought you were up. It said you were healed.
Oh, he just ate my head off. He just ate my head. Oh,
My
I'm
back
out.
is
I'm done.
finally healing. Gizmo, thanks for the sub, man. Whoa. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Alva's just
Elvis
up
Roar. Look at that.
gifted. Wow, thank you, Elvis.
Wow, he's
Wow,
not even
he's
locked.
giving everyone a sub today.
Elvis Rose just gave out 10 subs. That's what I'm talking
Wow.
about, man.
He's gonna try to kill me.
That's awesome, Elvis Rose. Thank you for gifting those subs, bro.
The film idea. That film idea. That.
Sorry, Joel.
Still coming. Oh yes, awesome, cool, Tyler. Thanks.
I just read Stu's review. He said, "This is a nice chat, except
Yeah.
for Cat."
No, that's what
He's a
made me
dick.
laugh so hard. He
And
said,
then he said, "Just joking." My fault, dude. I didn't even get to see that, man. I wish I would have saw that earlier.
that's why I laughed.
Oh man, that's so funny. Now that I'm dead, here. How do I go back to see you guys? Spectate. There we go.
Ah, he got me. It's hard to play when all these blessings are coming. Hey, whoever's over there, come. Who went in the locker? Joel. Crying in my living room, my middle sister struggles with mental health. Man, I'm telling you, man. She can get past this. Look, I went right past him, looking for my body. I'm glad, man. Thanks, Elvis. Man, everyone's been pretty awesome tonight. Thank you.
Elvis forgave me for my Final Fantasy comments.
Edward says, also note that Joel would never... Hold on. I'll read that in a second. See if I can get out of this. Joel would never leave a friend homeless. He let me live on his dining room floor for free when I needed a place to stay. Free rent, just had to clean the apartment.
Awesome, man.
Dude, I had so many people living with me at one point. For free.
Having genuine friends and real good people around you is wealthier than having money, man. For real, because it's just like you can have as much money as you want to be alone, but if you have good people around you, like you're just never alone, man. You're never by yourself. They're always there for you.
It's a true story.
You know, it's funny because I always, you like when you're on like social media, people are always talking about cutting people off, man.
Yeah.
And they always want to talk about if they don't benefit you, get rid of them, get them out of your life or whatever. You know, that goes both ways, man. You know, and you shouldn't have to cut somebody off because they're not benefiting you. A relationship shouldn't be a benefit, man. Like, you're looking at it so wrong, and it just turns my stomach when I see those type of posts.
Oh,
And I just laugh
I
at
had
those.
a
I
good
just
run.
laugh at those people, man. I really just laugh at those people, man. Like, you're gonna cut off the world in spite of them just not doing for you. Like grow up, man. Why did he put her down?
He's gonna fatality her like he did you.
That's disrespectful. It'd have been a better fatality if he actually ate your head, you know.
Let's see if I can talk him into saving me. Nope, he's gonna fatality me too.
Intrigue Gaming said we'll never forgive that, Cag. And John, you got to give me some slack, man.
Man.
Reggie. So Reggie is who brought me to the stream, and good people, you know, they draw you in, man. And Reggie brought me to the stream and I met Joel, I met John, I met X. Listen, they're like brothers to me now, and I don't say that easily. I do have a small circle of friends, good friends I grew up with, maybe 4 or 5 of them. But through the interactions I've had with them, through our private chats, through just everything, they've become brothers. I would do anything for any of them if they needed something. It's not often that you meet people that you just vibe with off top.
Yeah.
And you know their character, you know, and you can't question any of these guys' character, man. You know, we joke, we have fun, and their character's never been in question when I first met them, even to this day. And I wouldn't trade that for anything, because you know, those are the things that you look for. You know, I would go anywhere with these guys, do anything with these guys, man. They see my kids, you know, when we're not streaming and stuff, they'll see my kids and stuff. And I don't introduce my kids to a lot of people, you know, so that's, you know, I keep them close to my chest. Sometimes they'll pop up on the stream or whatever and stuff like that. But with these guys, it's like, it's crazy, man. It's no joke. It really is.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
See, on to the next one.
in this
There we
game
go.
room, you don't get to see it, but there's a spare bedroom. And, I mean, John slept in it. Cag can sleep there. Reggie can sleep there. Like, I don't let everyone in my home, but, like, those guys, for sure, you know? They always got a place here. Also, I mean, look at, like, BG Legends. I don't know BG Legends, right? But he knows my character enough just through these streams that he Venmo'd me money to get him a PlayStation. You know what I mean? And I did.
Trust is something else, man. If you can earn
Penny,
someone's
I'm on my
trust,
way.
that's the biggest compliment in the world, man, to earn somebody's trust.
Yeah.
Because you know how hard it is to send somebody that you've never met physically $500 during COVID? You know how much trust you have to have with that person? You know, that in itself is amazing.
Yeah. And just to clarify, Eddie Morrow slept in the dining room because there were no more rooms left in my house. Because at one point I had Eddie living there, Daniel living there, Anthony living there, all these people who had been homeless. You know.
Night, Vapor. If you're still in here, man, you have a great night, man.
Oh, sorry, I got.
Yeah, VG Legends is a good dude, man. We were playing Halo the other night. He was helping me learn this. Like, they got this mode in there where it's just like headshots, and I was having a blast, man. I haven't played Halo in a while. I haven't played a lot of things in a while, man. It's been so all over the place, but I had a blast. And Joel, literally, is headshots only. That's the only way you can kill somebody is headshots.
Oh, really? I would do horrible because I never do headshots.
I was like, how do they make a mode? I was like, how do you make a mode in a game just headshots? Like, that's just awesome in itself, man. So I had a blast playing that, man, and then my kids started interrupting. Daddy, I'm hungry. Daddy, I'm this, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go.
Since my friend Eddie,
I was getting good.
my friend Eddie's here. Eddie, what's a fun story I could tell these guys?
About the time that you guys had to wait out those cops.
Oh, yeah, that is a good story. Okay, so because Eddie, I think, picks us up. That's a good story, Reggie. I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah, I remember all your stories.
So, one time, Cag probably hasn't heard this story. Cag, you got to hear this.
Oh.
You got to hear the story. So I'm with my Billy, another guy who lived with me, and Eddie was living with me at the time. We get in this car, we're totally wasted, drunk, drugs, everything, and we started like just. This is horrible. This is some of the bad stuff, but we just started. He used to do destruction derby. So we started like destruction derby people's houses, like their mailbox. And I know this makes me seem really bad, like their fences, and then parked cars, and it was just a night of total destruction. And I apologize for that. Well, before you know it, we're on the highway, and we see all the cop cars coming after us. They're coming for us, and there's construction going on, and there's a traffic backup, and we go off the highway and onto like where it's construction, and we're just flying at like 100 some miles an hour, just as fast as we can. And then the construction ends, and we have to get back on the road, but there's like this much like pavement, and so when we hit it, our tires blow out. And so we go off the highway, and we're ahead of the cops at this point because there's all that traffic. And we go off the highway, and we literally jump out the car, and the car coasts into the middle of the road. And there's like this Jiffy Lube or something. And oh no. Yeah, Edward, Joel's lucky to be alive. Yeah. And then I go, and then we're like, what are we gonna do? Because the cops, they're so close. And we went back to the car. I don't know what exactly happened, if we jumped out the car or what it was, but we were really close. And I had a acoustic guitar in the back of the car. I don't know if it was in the trunk or in the back seat, but I grabbed it, and my buddy grabbed a harmonica. And there was an oil change place right there. And we just sat right there by the car, like we were by the curb. And he's playing the harmonica, and I'm playing the guitar. And I'm just sitting there. And then all the cops surround the car. And and they even asked us, they're like, did you see where they went? And we're like, yeah, they went that way. We told them. And they went, and they all went looking for him. They just thought we were there and we had seen it. And then Eddie, who's in the chat, he came. I believe it was Eddie, right? Eddie, was it you who came, and you picked us up, and we all got in his car, and we left, and we never got busted for it, man. Unless someone's watching this now 20, 30 years later. I don't even know how old we were.
That's your limitations. You'll be safe.
Yeah, it's over with.
Man,
that's an awesome story, man.
Yeah, Eddie said, yeah, you called. So yeah, I called Eddie. I was like, dude, you got to come pick us up, man. We're like, and we never got busted. We never got busted.
Here we go.
And Joe, you don't have to apologize for stuff like that, man. We've all done things as we were young, and you were just thinking it was fun.
Over here, Reggie, there's a generator.
I mean, knocking down, driving past, destroying people's mailboxes when I was like 17, 18 years old, I thought that was fun.
Right. So
we just grow up, man. We do things, and I think that as a person, just having, just growing up and acknowledging that was a messed up time in your life, or that it wasn't good, is all the growing up that you had to do right there. So you're good, man.
Yeah. Eddie says Joel bailed me out of jail one time. Yeah, I remember that. I bailed so many of you guys out of jail. Oh my gosh.
What was the highest you had to pay?
I don't even remember, man. Yeah, I used to be a dealer, so it didn't matter.
Gotcha.
I love Miss Jenny twice. I'm gonna die. He's gonna come get me. Watch. Man, your timing has, like, not playing this game for a while, man. Your timing just gets all messed up.
Tommy's doing really good though now, Eddie. But I believe he was the last person I bailed out of jail. So.
Huh.
And I hear you blowing generators. You hear me taking generators out? Because that's what I just did.
You probably saved me from him from coming over here.
I see him
I tried to
over
fix
there.
my glass.
Someone just got.
All right, I just did a Jenny.
He's guarding. He's guarding that new
Oh, he's
guy.
guarding the random.
He was until he heard that second generator tag fixed. And I'm about to fix this one.
Yeah, I seen him head over that way, so I'm gonna go get the random.
Oh, he's after me. Oh, he's after me. Somebody help me.
Maybe this will distract him.
Yeah,
I'm coming to you, Cag.
I
Hold on.
talked to him a bit. Yeah, he got off that sauce, man. That stuff's just dead.
I'm running towards you, Cag, so I'll try to distract him.
He's
Yeah,
thirsty.
Did you jump in the locker?
No, I'm still running. He's on me. He's so thirsty.
You guys are running right by us, and I'm healing this dude. You like ran right by us.
He got me. He got me.
All right, Cag, he's on me now.
Okay.
I think.
Thank
he is.
you.
Yeah, he's coming to me.
Dude, I didn't see a pallet. I didn't see a pallet anywhere. I was looking for pallets to drop on him. It was done.
We only need 2 more, guys.
I know. It's just I got him distracted over here. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he's coming to me now.
All right, I'm about to start working on another one.
I'm just going to the other side of the map. And just draw him over here.
I'm trying to get him off you now. He's on me now, so he got me bleeding.
Oh shoot! I blew it, Jenny. Is he coming for me? Let me know if he's coming. All right, I'm out. I blew it
I
twice.
just hit him with a
did
pallet. So hopefully you guys got away.
I'm working on a generator right in the middle.
my reaction time is so crap, guys. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Joel, man, is that you taking him on?
Ah! I messed up though. He got me. It's fine. Work on the Jennies. He's having a hard time grabbing me because he's got to do the pallet first, then he can grab me. So I'm buying time. I don't know if you guys know that trick, but die by a pallet and he has to crush it before he can pick you up, so you get a little bit of time. Alright, I see a couple people working on Jenny. It looks like, is that you? Yeah, that's
That was a random.
Reggie. You're coming after me, right, Reggie?
I was.
Well, I
until
see you
heard his
running.
heartbeat.
He's coming after me.
Oh wait,
Oh.
random got me. Random
it-
got me.
Is that Reggie? You just crossed me?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm working on the generator you were working on.
Oh! I hurdled the window and he. Oh my god. He slashed me right when I hurdled the window. Oh, he's leaving. He's dissing.
Oh crap, he's
I'm
coming over here.
recovering.
Ah crap. That's gonna be
All
my
right, Tag, I
second
almost
hanging.
got the generator going, Tag. Wait, Tag, where is he near you? Oh shit! Let me go get Tag because I got the healing. Got a first aid.
I think the random is healing
Oh.
me right now.
He just
Yeah, no.
murdered me. Ah, that sucked.
I'm-
Oh wait, no, he didn't. He didn't. He put me in a cage. It's still a second
Oh,
hanging, which
oh.
sucks. So someone.
Tag,
get
I'll
it.
take the hit. Oh no, he's going towards where Joel's at.
Well, the
Oh,
problem
yeah.
was it was a random who was healing me, and I was just letting him
What's up,
be
big boy?
nice, but I should have ran. Someone come open this up for me.
Yeah.
Oh
we're
wait,
playing Dead by Daylight.
he's there. He's close. He's close. Be careful.
Huh?
Check
Yeah, you
out.
can say hi.
All right, come get me because I'm gonna die soon. Crap, he's by me. I'm dead.
So the.
Oh, he changed
the
my
Jennies-
location. What? I don't think I've ever seen that. Whoever's crouching,
The
please
Jennies-
crouch over here. Come get me quick. Is that you, Cag?
Yeah, where you at?
Come
Oh,
over
I
here.
see. I see.
Yep, keep hurry. You gotta hurry though, dude. Like really
He kept
fast.
Circling the area.
As fast as you can, dude. Oh, the random got me right on top. Oh
Yes.
my lord. Heal that random if you can.
So the Jennies with the lights on them are the ones that are done, right?
Yeah.
No! That's it. Man, this dude just had a vendetta out for me, man.
He was like, "You got out of my trap. How dare you?"
Yeah.
Oh, we're done.
Killer.
Are we done?
Yeah.
We're done.
We gotta
We're
open
done.
the door. Wait, who died? The random?
I did.
No, Joel.
He just was after me, man.
Damn, he's still after me.
Let him run him around, Reggie. I'm going to the door.
Please,
Okay.
Put your dip skills on.
I need you guys to teabag
I'm
him,
trying, man. They're
please,
not as good as they used to
in
be.
honor of me.
I lost him.
Keep him on that side though. I'm at the door. Keep him on that side.
Okay.
And my time girlfriend, now wife, beer. I told her.
Reggie, the door's
$1,000.
opening. Come on, let's go.
I don't think I can make it, man.
Reggie, come on. You gotta make it.
Oh,
Did he get you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Should I go get him? Should I go get him?
Let's see here. I'll let you know if it's worth it.
Okay. It's just me and the random? Or is it just me?
This is my first time. No, it's my second time. Damn it.
I'm coming to get you, fuck it. I mean, freak it. I'm gonna try to come get
Boy,
you.
he's trying to put this thing around me, so be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Like a little
put,
circle.
but the random is not leaving either, so that's good. But this guy's gonna bogart for sure.
If you both are too hard, just forget it.
Oh no, don't. This is where
Yeah,
you
he's
guys
just
need a
waiting.
flashlight.
He's just waiting, guys, so I wouldn't
Why
worry
did
about
you
it.
have to sneak around beer when you could have just asked me?
Oh, I got a trophy. I got a trophy.
All right, go.
He left
Cag,
now.
go for him. Go for him, Cag.
No, he's coming for me. Shit.
Oh, I thought he was going for the random. Oh wait, no. He's just gonna bogart. No. He's got that trap around him. I would just go, Cag.
Just go.
Just go.
Damn it.
He's
I
just
wanna-
gonna
I wanna
bogart. Plus, you got.
He's such a-
You're gonna have If he goes after the random, go get him.
So,
Oh, the random got
Is Reggie-
Reggie. Go.
yeah. Hell yeah. Now I just gotta find the door. I lost the door.
It's right
Oh,
there,
there it
right
is.
in front of you. Keep going.
Oh shit! I found the door. I'm at the door. Oh my god! I'm gonna make it.
No,
Oh
the
my
random's
God.
gonna get lost. I
Oh my
can't.
god! It's unbelievable. Did we all? Are we all?
No,
making
the random got hit, dude.
it? Fuck.
Oh shit. Is the random done?
Yeah.
No, but
he's
you
actually
guys
first
might
time
as
on
well
the hook.
just go because
Oh, the random helped us
I
so
know
much. I
it's
feel
kind
so
of
bad.
a horrible thing to do, but I don't know if
The
you guys
timer.
have the time. You guys could save him.
Well, the timer. He's gonna try to get off the hook, but that guy's like guarding him.
Oh, he's such a tool. Damn, I want to help this dude, man, because he helped us for
He
real.
did. He did.
Hell,
man.
dude. I wouldn't be here without him.
Oh, Reggie's healing up,
The timer though, man. Look how short it is. I can't get across
Yeah.
over there.
but he's pretty close. But
I've never been on the hook yet, but I fear he's gonna knock me down if I go over there. He's right there. I see him in pink. Why do I get to see him like that?
it might be one of your.
Is that a
perks.
perk? Oh, okay, because I see him clear as day. Oh, he's left. He's leaving. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Cag,
Hold
it's
up.
over, man. Like, look at the time. It's gonna kill us.
Cag, you better come.
Okay. Damn. Oh, I'm so thirsty to try.
Just go back, Cag. Hurry, Cag. You're gonna die for nothing.
Oh,
Look, he already dipped out.
all right, I'm out. I left.
Okay.
Dude, Stu said, "Fuck the random guy."
I'm sure the random didn't want us to like sacrifice ourselves at the end like that.
Yeah, and he probably got some. He got points for that win, anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was dope. That was a good match. I enjoyed that
That
match.
was a very good match. I was actually very proud of that one.
Well, that's it, guys, for me. I gotta go.
Okay. Hey guys, it was a good stream. I had a lot of fun.
VG Legend said, "Run, Cag, run."
Thanks
will stay on
everyone for
running
hanging
myself.
out tonight.
And I gotta edit
This is-
the whole video.
This was a great stream, man. I really appreciate everybody in the stream. Dope stream, man. super dope stream tonight, man.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone's. You know, I don't share
Yeah.
that stuff so much, so everyone was very supportive. And maybe I will
Absolutely.
stream that game at some point, but y'all better be here.
Oh, I will be there. We can get on that stream. We'll all just chat and be in the stream, eat some snacks and stuff while you playing the game. We'll all be there because it's just such a great game, Joel. It really is. And it is on PlayStation. I forgot. Somebody in the chat. I think it was Molotov.
Uh-huh.
He said it is on PlayStation. I forgot that it came to every console. So, PlayStation, Switch,
Yeah, I
Xbox,
have-
PC,
I
it's
have
everywhere.
a copy digital on Steam, but I would love to get trophies. So maybe
Yeah,
I'll look
yep.
into buying. Is it pretty cheap or?
Yeah, it's come down. You can find it quite often between $19 and $12.99. I think digital you'll probably find it really cheap.
I'll be on the lookout, guys, for it. So
Yeah, if I find a decent price copy here, I'll send you a copy. I think GameStop had it for really cheap for a while. I just haven't been inside of a GameStop in a while.
I know, right? So that's it, guys. Good night. Thank you, everyone. Bloody Bones, everyone who's here. Darth, BG Legends, 92A, Tyler, Bloody
Darth,
Bones,
Darth,
Mikey, Stu,
Senneth,
Ed.
I do got some predictions for the Xbox
Elvis.
event. I'm hoping, I got one that I'm hoping for, and then we can get out of here. That they show Starfield, but I'm praying, and this goes back to the Steam Deck. I'm praying that they have a native Game Pass app for Steam Deck. I hope they just say, hey, no more streaming from the Steam Deck. We have a native app where you can just download the game to the Steam Deck and play. I really hope they come out with that. I'll be happy.
All right, Night Maverick, Night BG. We're out.
Peace.
Hey, Reggie, thanks so much, man.
Yeah, man. Of course, man. I'll have that video to you tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna get back to editing and that before I go to bed.
Sounds good, man. All right, guys, we'll see you. Have a good night.
Later, guys.